Alright, welcome back for more drama team in chronological-ish sorta order. Last time, like, get my stuff in order here. Last time, we got through, like, 6 procedures, and that included, doing some bone work, which I didn't fail twice. That didn't happen. No way. We got finally into, first response with, Maria. We got, some more diagnostic stuff. We got a double diagnostic, actually. You have this, and also you have this. Let's go get that fixed. And we finally, under somewhat dubious, circumstances, I suppose, we finally met our operator, or surgeon, that's the word. That's the word. There you go. We finally met our surgeon who does operations. Yeah, there you go. That you can say that. Who is a convicted murderer who apparently doesn't remember things but can do surgery good. So it's fine, I guess. Sure, that's fine. Anyway. We last left off with number 2 surgery frozen in time. And now we're going back for some more bone work with Hank over here for Love in the Ground. Let's go.
Looks like it worked. But I wonder if it's alright to use a procedure that's so outdated.
That guy's really something. Who is he anyway? Ooh, is
that
he
was a
famous
fine
doctor?
operation, Doctor. Thank you.
How should I know? He does have some amazing skills.
I didn't do anything worth being thanked
He's
over.
got this bad boy feel to him. Oh, and that look he's pulling off. So my time.
The chatter from the nurse. Oh, the bad boy look? Such my type. I don't care if he murdered someone. Oh. They're picking up from the last surgery. Here's the...
do you like flowers?
We stayed.
Not really.
Aren't they beautiful, though? This one's Asclepias tuberosa. It's a perennial that blooms orange, red, and yellow flowers.
Is that so? Hey, aren't you gonna get mad at me?
Get mad?
Why would he get
Why?
mad at you?
The sign says this area's off limits, but I'm here anyhow.
Oh, true.
Well, I guess. But I haven't seen you do any harm, have I?
Meh. Rules.
Is that how things are?
Hey,
don't do that.
I think you could use a little something. I could spin the
now?
wheel. I could use a little
Shouldn't be so
something.
careless.
Okay, hold on. I'll
You're
spin the wheel in
alive
a
too,
moment.
you know.
Huh. So now you're gonna get mad at me.
This is different. People can't just do whatever they want. Some things are just plain wrong, and they should be corrected.
Hank, what the hell are you doing? You ready for surgery?
I'm talking to a patient.
I'll be right there.
Maria, don't worry about it.
Why'd you become a doctor? Is it fun saving lives?
Yes.
Life is wonderful, and I want to pass that on to people.
Goodbye. See ya. Don't cause trouble.
Wonderful, huh? What a weirdo.
Yeah, weird. Life? Overrated.
Hank! Rick, you have got some nerve showing up late.
Anyway, we will spin the wheel with my new fancy wheel. So here's the wheel. There it is. That looks good. Actually, I like that. Looks good. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go. Oh boy, a ribbon. I don't feel like that was hurt at all. I'll have to fix that later. That's fine. Anyway, ribbon. I gotta put ribbons on. Hold on. That's wrong thing. That's not the. That's the thing. There we go. What color ribbons do I want today? That's a good question. Where are my ribbons? Here they are. I have many ribbons. I have so many ribbons. How about fancy white ribbon? Yeah. Nice ribbon. We'll do two. Right there. Ribbons, Dandy. Yeah, true. Yeah, of course. You know. We'll get two in here. Two ribbons. Two fancy white ribbon. That's big. Too big. Gotta make sure they match. Get out of here. Stop telling me things. Like I don't already know. There we go. Perfect. Just put those in there. There we go. I got them. Ribbons. Don't ask questions. Anyway, we have surgery to do, huh? Yeah, true. I mean, technically, this is two ribbons for the price of one. Whatever. Who cares? Symmetry. I value symmetry here. Hey, what's up, Rundas? How you doing? Welcome. Hey, you got some point. Do I have a... I think exclamation point commands work. Maybe... I don't know. Either way, they're in the description. Description? The about, the script, whatever. Wherever you are, this is going in two places. I don't know, man. Anyway, we're doing surgery.
Sorry, let's get started.
Yeah, sorry. I was talking to a patient about life and also flowers.
Ugh. This operation deals with the ependymoma of the spine, but...
Uh-huh.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, check it out. It's the patient's MRI.
Okay.
The entire spine is swollen. It's uncommon for an ependymoma.
A swollen spine. Oh, okay. All right.
Well, let's hope there are no complications.
My spine's
Never hurts to be
swollen,
careful.
that's all, you know.
Let's...
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Let's begin. The objective of this operation is to extract ependymoma, correct?
Yeah, we'll be going through the
Ependymoma.
back to get to it. Let's hurry up and start.
Alright, hold on. I'll get there. Don't... Listen, I'm live streaming these surgeries, Maria. Don't ask questions. I gotta look at my chat once in a while, okay? I'll get there. It's fine. Anyway, hello. How you doing? This is on the DS. No, this is on the Wii. This is being played on my real Wii that I own, for sure. The one of like 3 Wiis I have. Don't ask questions about that either. But yeah, no, this is Trauma Team on the Wii. It was a spin-off? I guess a spin-off of Trauma Center, sorta, kinda, something like that. Anyway, we're doing bone work surgery. I don't know what exactly you'd call that. There's a word for that, but I don't know. Let's get going. Open that up. Cool. Nice. That's a
First,
spine.
we'll excise the vertebral arches. Bring out the laser.
Get the laser.
Okay, keep it up.
Got
Do
it.
the same for the other side, too.
Yeah, this isn't so bad, 'cause this is just small bits. You're gonna make me carve out stuff to put back in there, that's gonna be the problem. There you go. Perfect.
Make excision of the vertebral arches has been completed.
Now
Got
making
it.
an incision in the dura mater. Scalpel, please.
We're making an incision into the spine.
Right, let's proceed.
That's the spinal cord.
is
Yep.
through now. It is a little odd. The diagnosis results came back with ependymoma. Let's go as planned and divide the posterior median sulcus to open the spinal cord.
Whoa,
Oh
that is
yeah, huh?
one
Look at
damn
that.
huge tumor.
That's not good.
At that size, it's impossible to extract all at once. Let's go bit by bit.
Hey, if you screw up here, it could seriously mess up the patient.
Yeah, don't
Be
do
careful
that.
to follow the
You could kill
guidelines
him.
during the excision.
Well, not kill him, but paralyze him. Both bad. I got this. Probably. There we go.
First stage of excision
There's
is
a little
complete.
bit.
Continuing the treatment.
A doctor, there's a giant ruby in the spinal cord. What? Since when? This requires preciseness, but preciseness is something.
It's going well today.
Is it going well? Are you sure, Hank? We're good. Such tension, I know, right? Listen, anywhere else is fine. You know, stab him a little bit, you can clear that up. Just slather some Gatorade on it, or some Mountain Dew, or some G Fuel, or whatever you want, really. Just slather that in there, you'll be good. But you don't want to mess with the spinal cord, that's bad.
Rock solid.
Just do what you gotta do and get out, basically. That's the minefield waiting to happen. This is going well so far, though. That's most of it gone. I think this might be almost the last bit.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ah, shit.
Follow the guideline.
The second I'm like, oh, it's going well, immediately I fuck it up. Alright, cool, great. Thanks. Nice.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
There. Kind of better than the CSI game. It's definitely different. Though there is a bit of that in this. There's forensic,
Not bad at all.
what the fuck is it called again? My brain too focused to remember. Medical examining. Yeah, that's it. That's one we do in
A
this.
little more to go. Be careful.
Hey, what's up, Neko? I'm doing surgery right now. Hello.
All right, let's proceed. Be careful.
And yes, I have ribbons. I have ribbons in my hair.
really do know your stuff,
they
huh?
spun the asset wheel, and that's what happened. Don't worry about it. These ribbons are medical grade issue. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's fine.
Shut up.
Everything's
All
fine.
the Details. I'm still wondering about that MRI.
What?
Why would something like... Huh? What the... There are black bruises on the spinal cord?
What? Why though?
Wait, something's wrong.
Why? How did you bruise your spinal cord?
Is it
What?
an outbreak of hemangioblastoma?
Hemangioblastoma. Yeah, that's a word. What the heck is
This
that?
what was on the MRI. Hey, what are we gonna do?
We'll continue with
Cut it out.
construction. We have to remove all of it.
Cut it out. Whatever it is.
Next, continuing on and detaching the blood vessels.
Cut that out.
It's going well today.
Here we go.
All right, it's been detached.
Give me
Extract
this.
the damn tumor.
I got it.
All right.
We're good.
Extraction complete.
If the abnormalities on the MRI are from hemangioblastoma, I doubt that's the end of it.
Looks like you're right.
Oh, there's
Continue
another
with
one.
the treatment.
Oh, now it's moving. I hate this. I hate this. Stop moving.
You're not
Ah!
on the guideline. You're gonna cut the blood vessel.
Sorry. Why is it moving so much? I hate this. No. Stop moving.
Good.
Stay
As we
still.
continue on.
You... Gag blah 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 blastoma, whatever you are. Stop moving.
Not bad at all.
The blood vessels detached.
Give me that.
Extraction. All right. Extraction complete. Will there be any more?
Are there any more? Please no.
What? The black bruises disappeared?
Oh, we're good.
It seems like it's over.
Yeah, but
That's
what the hell
weird,
was
but
that
alright, we're
just now?
done.
I've never seen anything like it.
Nice.
In any case, let's end this operation. I don't want to strain the patient.
True. I'm not a medical professional. I don't think this stuff's supposed to be that wiggly. Yeah, me neither. No, I think that's real
Let's
weird.
reinforce the vertebral arches. We'll secure them with rods. First, we insert screws.
All right. Screws. Give me a sec.
Oh, are we hammering screws into their spine?
Okay, the screws are ready to go.
We'll insert a total of 8, 4 each on the left and right sides.
Gotcha. Aim for the guideline. Don't put them in too deep. Got it?
Okay.
That's the first one.
There you go.
Continuing with the treatment.
This probably isn't good for overall spinal health, but well, that's what happens. It has to happen. So don't worry about it. Fine.
All right, we're done on this side. Now on to the other one.
Good. We're all good here. No worry. Just screwing stuff in. That was a little too much. Just a tad. That was cool. And this one is also gonna be cool.
All
See,
right,
I told
that's
you.
all the... Now we pass the rod through the screws on each side.
What are we doing with this? Oh, okay.
Hand me the
Okay.
next rod.
That's
This one's for the other side.
different. Weird. But we're good. It's fine.
Now to attach the fixator.
The fixator.
This treatment is rock solid.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
well
cool.
done.
We're good.
Let's close up and finish this off.
Alright, good. That's fine.
Closing the operation field. Hand me the stapler.
Stapler.
It's going well.
Go. There we go. There we go. That was a little off, but
Alright.
it took it. We're
Thank you for
good.
assisting me. You were very helpful.
There you go. I'm getting S. Give me an S. That deserves an S. I got one bad. Ah, fine. I'll take an A. A's
Well
fine.
done. Looks like we finished this with
I
no
did mess up
bugs.
like once or twice, so that's
It
fine.
wouldn't have been so easy if I didn't have your support.
You think so? Well, feel free to call me up anytime then.
Nice.
All right. Surgery's complete.
Yay! The
It's been a while
operation was
since I was
a
that
over.
nervous. At one point, I started wondering what would happen.
But I'm glad it ended well. Who knows what could have happened if Dr. Freebird wasn't here.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm a good doctor.
You did well too,
Hey.
Emma.
You hear them
Good job.
talking
You all
about
right,
me?
big guy? Ooh, I got praised for once.
I've never seen spinal ependymoma like this.
Don't get carried away. There are things that still need to be taken care of.
Well, the surgery went great, so it's fine now, right?
Well, we can't just leave it at that. I'll report it to Gabriel.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey there.
Maybe an
well
idea.
done, everyone.
That's real weird.
Chief? What are you doing here?
Is it that odd for me to come down here? Oh, by the way, Hank.
Hmm?
There's a lady at the entrance here to see you.
Huh?
Yo, visiting?
I'm being
really be
serious.
true?
Now hurry
Does
up and
Dr.
go
Freebird
see.
have
a girlfriend?
Emma, that's the doctor's private matters.
Ooh,
Although
this
it is
is
a
so
bit unexpected.
Scandalous.
Oh, are you my visitor?
It's you. How are your wounds? You should have come inside.
Oh, yeah.
I hate hospitals. They smell gross. Like medicine.
What do you think happens
Oh,
there?
is that so? Well, all right. So, what brings you here?
You hungry?
Yo, picnic?
What's this?
Food? I haven't cooked in a while and I made too much.
For me? Oh, I appreciate your kindness.
Dude, it's leftovers. You don't need to be so excited.
That's not true. You still took the effort to give them to me.
Cool.
And that alone is worth being grateful for.
Free food. I'll take free food.
You're weird.
I'm weird.
Listen, it's
Why?
free food, okay?
My dad used to cheat on my mom. And she cried all the time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, yeah, I don't trust men. I always end up fighting them.
Fair.
Oh, I am so tired of that cycle. It just keeps repeating.
Is that, well, the reason for your,
My suicide? Yeah. I mean, it would be so much easier.
That's ridiculous.
Huh?
I said that's ridiculous. Look at how blue the sky is and how green the grass is. The world's a wonderful enough place as it is.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. That may be what's good about you after all.
Is that so?
I'll come again. See you, Doc.
I like how Hank's reaction to that is, oh, but the sky and the grass. News of the trauma, okay. Eagleman appears. Tabloid.
Hey, Hank. Huh?
Hey, what's
So
up,
you're the one who takes care of the flowers?
Yep, for sure.
I'll be.
Yep, we take care of the flowers, for sure. Okay, that's something. Anyway. Next, we're going back to Gabe, actually, who just showed up for the moving heart, and I got something to note about this, because this is where things are gonna get, I'm leave you a little weird. But this is where we just saw, so.
Hey, Hank. What? So you're the one who takes care of the flowers? Well, I'll be.
They enjoy flowers. You give them love, and they blossom.
So different from humans. So, what'd you need me for?
Something weird happened. Gotta tell you about it.
Could you take a look? This condition is a strange one.
So, what's with all the fuss today?
Well, you haven't heard? Someone's doing an OLCBR today.
Hey, what?
You're kidding, right? No one does that procedure anymore.
I'll be assisting. A specialist coming in for it. It's one of your patients, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Mine? Don't tell me. Hey, out of the way! Let me through!
It's all right, man. I thought you'd come.
Oh yeah, huh? Hi
So,
there.
It is you. An OLCVR? What are you thinking?
You told me yourself that you're the doctor, right?
Yeah, I may have said something along those lines. So?
Well, you're the doctor, and I'm the politician. Yeah, well, it's my duty to lead this country, even if my life's at risk.
But do you have any idea what kind of operation this is? It's outdated and it won't cure you. It's just a stall.
Ha! You afraid? You were so strong before, preaching at me. But son, you don't get to my age being as timid as you are. One thing I've learned over the years, never give up.
Damn. That's one determined old fool.
Well,
Well then, Doctor, let's begin today's diagnosis.
all right. There you go. So there's that. And I suppose it'll be after this. After this, that'll actually take place a bit later, but I'll get there. Later. Anyway, so old politician man is gonna go get a procedure apparently that is outdated and probably won't help that much. But hey, I guess you can pull those strings if you're a politician. I don't know, no idea. Anyway, that's not my concern. We have a patient to deal with. We have a patient to diagnose.
The patient, Shelley Brooks, claims to have a fever.
A fever?
Dr. Cunningham, are you listening?
Not really. Kind of concerned, actually, but okay.
Concentration is low. You may overlook something critical.
Huh? What are you talking about? It's not gonna happen.
Does Assistant Secretary Tillman's operation weigh heavily on your mind?
Stop asking the right question.
Shut up. It's not it.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but if you are troubled, I am equipped to listen.
So you are
They
a
even
therapist
gave you a
too?
consultation function, huh?
No, but I can supply template responses to match your mood.
Yeah, that's just pity comfort. Come on, let's start the
I see.
diagnosis.
It's not that complicated.
Understood, Doctor. I am now opening the patient's chart.
Alright, yes, Shelley Brooks, 28, patient is a stockbroker previously treated for chronic retinal failure. Treated for a usually long cold. Okay. Let's see what we can do here then. Got a fever, long cold, gotcha.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm glad that someone could see me.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Now, to begin with,
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I have to attend an important business deal soon.
So could you hurry it
Is
up?
it possible to keep this as quick as you can, please?
well, I wasn't planning on wasting time. Roni, are you ready?
Yes, Doctor.
All right, let's start the diagnosis.
Alright. You gotta love that arrow in the corner. Alright, what's going on?
I think it's just a cold. Can you prescribe me something so I can get back to work?
Just a cold.
You can't? Oh dear. This isn't good. I've got a meeting soon. I've had a fever for a while and it won't go away.
It won't go away.
A continuous fever, huh? Perhaps... Excuse me, but are you married?
Doctor, is that relevant to my illness?
Well, there's
maybe.
no direct relevance. But a woman's body temperature increases during pregnancy. We see a lot of women who think it's a fever.
Oh! Well, thank you for thinking about that. Nope, you don't have to worry about that. I'm totally concentrating on my job now.
I see.
Ah.
Then let's make a note of this, Roni.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Fever.
Yeah, fever, okay. Life-threatening disease. I have business to do, though.
I've also lost some weight, but I think it's just because of the fever.
Weight loss? That's something.
Weight loss.
Very to my job, yeah.
Whether this is a
Some weight
symptom or
loss.
not depends on how much you lost. So, what was your original weight, and what is it now?
I don't really want to mention how much.
I mean, okay, was it a lot
Okay.
then?
You don't have to be specific. Ballpark it.
Well, it seems like a lot. Like it's more than should be natural.
I see. I appreciate your cooperation.
Okay.
Roni, jot that down.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Weight loss.
Abnormal weight loss.
Besides that, I've been having night sweats, but that might be the fever too.
Night sweat? That's something.
Night sweats, huh? Dysautonomia is the first thing to come to mind, but... You've been busy with work, right? Does it stress you out?
Stress? That's a good one, Doctor. I love my job.
You're a strange one. If I had my pick, I'd be sitting on my couch all day.
True?
That is not relevant, Doctor. New symptom observed.
It's not relevant. I mean, listen. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Sheesh, enough already. You're starting to sound like my wife.
I can't think of anything other than those. Oh, I wasn't trying to hide this or anything,
Uh-huh.
but I had an operation 2 months ago. It wasn't at this hospital. I had some kidney trouble and received a transplant. There's some odd bruises around the scar from the operation.
Bruise?
Bruises. Around the operation scar? That worries me a little. Could you tell me in detail where they are and what they look like?
Oh yes, of course. The scar from the transplant healed cleanly, so there isn't much of it left. But there are these black bruise-like things around where it was.
I'll need to look at it in detail. Would you mind showing me later?
Yes, if you need to see it for the examination, I understand.
Okay.
It's strange. I made sure to take the medication they gave me too. But that's it really. See? It's just a cold, right?
Abnormalities around the operation scar, huh? Well, let's see them.
Abdomen check, please. Is this too much? Nah, it's probably fine. Yeah, there are weird dots down there, huh?
It's true there are dark red pigment spots around the operation scar. Did these exist before the kidney transplant?
No, I'm sure of it. I'd have noticed if those were there before.
Did you show these to your doctor? What did he say about them?
This is the first time I've seen a doctor since the operation. I've been so busy at work that I couldn't keep any appointments.
I see. And this needs to be examined. Roni, I'll need a scintigraphy and a biopsy done.
Understood, Doctor. Since biopsies are done in the pathology department, it will take some time. Is this acceptable?
If it's not in our department, I can't tell them to do it right away. Just let me know when the results come back, Roni.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Pigment spots. Also, the scintigraphy is ready.
Okay. Anything? What? That I can see, really? Not really moving any. Just kind of sitting there. Okay. Let me get it here. Let me get it listed. What's that? I kind of feel like that. I think that's. Alright. Tummy noises. all sound fine to me. Let's go have a look at that, the scan that I got, whatever that was.
Doctor, the results from the scintigraphy exam are ready.
Scintigraphy, that was
I
it.
know. I came here to check them.
What we got in the scintigraphy? Okay. There is something there.
So, the uptake of thallium matches the pigment spots on the skin. There's a good chance the pigment spots are tumors. We should review our diagnosis candidates.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Abnormal uptake
Probably
of
not,
pigment
dude.
spot.
Alright, let's narrow down what we got so far. Deprived rosea. Spots. Fever. How much else? Rhythma malforme. Big foot. Fever. Malignant melanoma. Big foot. That's it. Lupus scleroma. Fever. Weight loss. Night sweat. Pigment. Abnormal uptake.
Kaposi sarcoma? All our symptoms apply to it, but
What just rose the I don't speak Italian. Yeah, true. Me neither. What's up, Fred? Welcome. I'm diagnosing right now.
Doctor, are you concerned about something?
there's no way Kaposi sarcoma occurs unless there was an extreme decrease in the immune system. If we don't solve that portion, it's impossible to make a diagnosis. I feel like it's right there in front of me. Roni, do you remember anything that might help?
Negative, Doctor. I record only pertinent facts in my memory. Would you like to change these settings so that I record every detail of the diagnosis?
No, let's not. I feel like I'd be cutting off all my escape routes if I did that. Oh well. I think it's time to listen to what the patient has to say again.
Yeah, probably. Influenza. Fever, weight loss. Night sweat. Alright, let's go talk to the patient then.
Sorry to keep you waiting when you're so busy. How are you feeling?
Nothing much has changed in particular. Is this gonna take long?
Don't get so hasty. It's going to take a little more time until you're diagnosed.
I see. I've got a meeting soon, though.
Listen, we can get to your meeting later.
I think it's just a cold. I've also lost some. Besides that, I can't think. Oh, but I had an operation 2 months ago. I had some kidney trouble and received a transplant. There's some odd. It's strange, but that's it, really.
Really gonna use prerequisite. Because of aid, take medicine.
Besides that, oh, But I had some kidney trouble. There's some odd. It's strange. I made sure to take the medication they gave me too.
What did you take?
Oh yeah, the medication prescribed after the kidney transplant. Hey, I'm sorry, but can I confirm something? You were given immunosuppressive drugs, right?
Yes. Isn't that something normal to take after an organ transplant?
Yeah, that's right. But that's something we need to know in making a diagnosis. Now, everything depends on the results of your biopsy.
Okay.
Dr. Cunningham, the biopsy results have come back from the pathology department.
Oh, okay.
Finally.
Good.
How are they?
What we got?
The antibody reaction was positive, but they failed to specify the virus causing the disease.
Failed to specify the virus. What in the world are they doing?
The reason is unknown, Doctor. Shall I explain the 1,874 patterns of conjectures in regards to it?
What?
Nah.
No,
That's fine.
all right. It shouldn't be a problem to make a diagnosis. Roni, let's go back to the office. Time to narrow down our possible candidates.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Positive antibody reaction.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I didn't know you. I meant to go to the office. My bad.
So, we have all the symptoms. It's diagnosis time.
Yeah, this feels kind of short, to be honest. There it is. That's what you have.
So it is Kaposi's sarcoma. But why? The period of time until the onset is too short. It's similar to Kaposi's sarcoma. This is something else.
Doctor, we have an urgent contact. Please head immediately to the examination room.
Contact?
The patient has come to the hospital complaining of abdominal pains.
Huh.
All right, I'm on my way.
Okay. It's the same patient? Different patient? Oh,
Abrupt stomach pain.
you're back.
What on earth is going on?
Doctor, these may be related to the tumors discovered before.
Oh.
Great. Roni, you ready?
Yes, Doctor.
All right. Reserve an OR just
Part
in
2
case.
then.
Let's-
Alright.
Understood, Doctor. I bid you good luck.
Did he leave? Yeah, I mean, we gave him to him and then we said goodbye. And now they're back.
Hey, are you all right? What's wrong?
Oh, well, I went to work, but my stomach started hurting all of a sudden.
There's a chance your condition took a turn for the worse. Roni, get ready for examination.
Yes, Doctor. Begin when you are ready.
That doesn't sound good.
My stomach suddenly started hurting, and I feel a little nauseous too.
I see. So these are the sudden abdominal
Stomach
pains you mentioned earlier. Roni, make a note of it.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Stomachache.
Some nausea as well.
She's experiencing nausea as well. This is far from being good. Roni, make sure you're getting all this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Nausea.
I can't concentrate on my work with this going on. Please, Doctor, see if there's anything wrong with me. I've told you everything I've been feeling. Let's see if there's anything else worth mentioning. I guess I have been feeling, a little bloated.
Bloated.
I see. Her abdomen is bloated then. Roni, add that to her record.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Bloated abdomen.
Lately,
Yeah.
I haven't been able to,
Yeah.
I'm having trouble using the toilet fully. You understand?
Oh, see. Yeah, gotcha. No problem.
Trouble using the toilet fully? In other words, well, let's just be frank about it. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, right? We're animals. We excrete waste. Right. Well, I won't force you to say it then, but you're unable to produce those things on the toilet, yes?
Yes.
Great. Now we're getting somewhere. Roni, make a note of this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Constipation.
That's really weird, given you've had weight loss. Alright, let's have a listen again. Ooh, that sounds angry. That sounds real angry in there. It's not, it's really angry.
Your intestines' bowel sounds are a bit violent.
Yeah, it's pretty violent in
Roni,
there.
write this down too.
You can't figure out how to flush it? Not quite.
New symptom observed.
I don't think it's quite. Breathing is fine. Heart's fine. Other breathe is fine. Okay.
You know, given these symptoms, it appears to be a problem with the intestines.
Ma'am, it appears your stomach is a portal to hell. Yeah, I mean true. It was real bad in there.
Roni, get approval for an X-ray and a CT exam.
I've already sent in the request, Doctor.
Oh, good work.
Good call. Maybe you should become a diagnostician.
With all due respect, Dr. Cunningham.
Yeah, I was just joking. Let's hurry up. Get going.
Alright. Give me them scan, please.
Doctor, the results of the X-ray and CT examinations are ready for you to look over.
Alright.
I guess I should look them over.
Got it. What we got? Got X-ray. That looks like a phone. Yeah, that's not supposed to be there. Looks like you have a phone in your fucking X-ray. You have a phone in your body.
The fluid and gas in her intestine have completely separated. It's a NIVU, Roni, an air fluid level.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Formation of air fluid level.
We got CT scan of the abdomen. Not seeing anything weird in that one. Oh. Whatever these are, they're very small.
Atrophying can be seen in the left and right kidneys. Hey, Roni, would you call this a symptom?
Negative, Doctor. The patient has received a kidney transplant.
Oh, true.
Ah, that's right. I forgot the new kidneys were transplanted without extracting the diseased ones. Well, that means this symptom's already been treated.
Correct, Doctor. It does not need to be recorded as a symptom.
I guess you're right. I was just testing you. Keep up the good work.
I'm sorry, but I do not fully believe you, Doctor.
I knew it all along.
You
Don't
could at
ask
least play
questions.
along.
That's fine. Anything else? No. That seems fine. Ah, I see. This.
Are these shadows in the small intestine tumors? It's hard to make a call. Roni, give me your opinion on this.
Doctor, I do not have any opinions. My answers are based on statistics.
Whatever, just spill it.
I'm currently collating this data with tumor examples in my archives.
Last time I asked a machine for a quick answer.
My calculations show there is an approximately 92% chance that these are tumors.
Whoa! Anyways, yeah, so let's just call them tumors for now then.
You must
Tumor.
not do that, Doctor. There remains an 8% probability that they are not tumors.
Yeah, and that pretty much means they're tumors. Well, just record the symptom for now.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Tumor shadows on small intestine.
Okay. Got some
We've
of
got
that.
the X-ray and the CT scan. Let's head back to my office and sort it all out.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I think we have everything we need to make a diagnosis, Roni.
I agree, Doctor. Please narrow down the potential candidates.
What we got? Paralytic Lucius? Lucis? I think I know? No. Whoop. Tummy ache. Nausea. Constipation. Bloating. Lack of bowel, and other is. There's a stomach ache. Yeah, that's it, you know. Stomach pain. Nausea. Constipation. Aggravated. Formation can be seen. And you have extensive elipus.
An intestinal ileus originated
Ileus,
from
whatever.
tumors in the small intestine.
Due to the location, there is a high probability that the primary focus will be the ones on the skin.
Damn it. I know, but
Doctor, I would recommend that you examine the other organs as well.
yeah, I agree. Let's go back to the exam room.
Understood. I'll make
Is there in the other
preparations.
organ? What exactly does that mean?
Metastasis spreading from skin tumors to the small intestine?
Yes, Doctor. At this rate, other organs are also in danger.
Oh, that's bad.
Ah, damn. Something isn't right, Roni. Let's hurry.
Yes, Doctor. I am ready to continue the examination.
You're getting 3 diagnoses today there, miss. You get 3. Lucky you.
Doctor, how is it? What am I ill with?
I can't say for certain yet. Sorry, but I need to run more tests.
I don't know, but it's bad.
I understand. I have faith in you, Doctor. There's something I need to tell you.
Is it a new symptom?
Well, yes. Seriously, this cold season's been really tough recently, hasn't it?
What's up?
I don't know why, but my chest's been hurting for a while.
Oh yeah, huh?
Chest pains, huh? She looks like she's in a lot of pain. Roni, could you make a note of this?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Chest pains.
If this keeps up... Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, I won't be able to work if this continues. I won't have to be hospitalized, will I, Doctor? I'd have to rearrange my schedule.
Yeah, you're probably being hospitalized. Nothing I can do about that.
And if this keeps up...
This coughing.
She seems to be coughing a lot. Could it be her lungs or bronchi? Roni, let's record.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Yeah. Not good.
I'm sorry. I won't have to be be hostile.
Let's have a listen. Tell me noises are okay for right now. Does that feel... No. We got an EKG. Not really seeing anything out of place. It all looks the same.
Oh, doctor.
Oh, you good?
Are you alright? If you're not feeling well, we do have beds ready.
Oh no. It just seems like the chest pains are getting worse.
Her
Probably
symptoms
bad.
are getting worse. We need to redo all the exams.
Understood, Doctor. I'll make the preparations.
Anything else to tell me?
When I was coughing just now, I tasted blood.
That's bad. That's real bad.
Tasted blood. This isn't good.
That's very bad, actually.
Roni, add bloody sputum to the list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
You're going downhill fast, lady. That's
I
bad.
can't believe this. I had the kidney transplant and my life was going well. Doctor, it's getting hard to breathe. Could this be related?
Yeah, probably.
She's suffering from a mild case of dyspnea. Roni, you got that one?
Understood, Doctor.
Probably bad. Getting worse by the second. Breathing's good. Heart's okay. Breathing's fine. Stomach's fine. EKG now. I'm gonna say this looks largely the same.
I can't believe this. I had the doctor.
Let me... No, those sound the same. missing something.
Sorry to keep you waiting when you're so busy. Can I have a...
I know. It can't be helped, but
I understand.
I'm working on it. No time limit, is there? No, there isn't a time limit. It's just, you know, progression. That's all. Trying to figure out what it is. I'm not seeing anything changing on the... Yeah, nothing. That's if I can close their eyes, there's not really... Nothing's really changed.
I can't believe I had the kidney transplant. My life was going well. Doctor?
Yeah, that's all you give me there. Thought I'm missing something on the stethoscope, maybe? Oh, you're not breathing anything out of this one. That's what it is. You're barely breathing out of that.
These respiratory sounds are weak. What about in other areas? As I thought, the other areas are normal. They're only weak in the lower left lung. It's some form of lung abnormality, for sure. Roni, get approval for an X-ray exam. We need it done right away.
Understood, Doctor. The X-ray exam is now available.
Oh good, we got an X-ray now. Alright, sit tight, we'll be back. I gotta look at the X-ray.
Doctor, the patient's X-ray images are ready for viewing.
Sounds good.
What we got? Oh yeah, that's real big.
White shadow.
Can't see
in the lower
anything.
part of the left lung.
Man, you have a case of tiny lung.
That's definitely a sign of fluid accumulating in the thorax. So we know she has a lung abnormality, Roni. Let's narrow down the candidates.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Pleural effusion.
Pleural effusion. Okay, sure. I'll act like I've heard that before.
Doctor, would you like to narrow down the diagnosis candidate?
Of course.
Yep.
That's why I came here, right?
Alright, so what we got? Bronchitis. It wouldn't be bronchitis at this point. I'll put it in there, but... Oh, that's not normal bleeding. Exactly. Okay, fine. Carcinomas clitoris? What? How the hell do you even say that? Chest pain, blood, cough. Persistent coughing, attenuation, diffusion.
Carcinomatous pleuritis. All her symptoms apply to it.
What he said.
We'll need a CT scan to confirm the diagnosis, though. Roni, How's our patient doing?
She's not doing well, Doctor. Please return to the examination room immediately.
That's what I thought.
Not doing well.
Alright, let's go check on her.
That's bad. Get the rest of the diagnosis. We gotta go check out the patient. Are you dying in here? Stop. Hello?
My chest. It really hurts bad now, Doctor.
Her condition's worsened even further. We can't continue on with the diagnosis. Roni, request a room immediately. She needs to be hospitalized and her symptoms need to be treated.
Doctor? No. I can't just let the symptoms be treated. Can you please continue examining me?
Huh? Do you know how much of a risk you're in right now?
I finally thought that I could live. I had a new kidney. I recovered from the operation. I could finally live a life on my own. So please, Doctor, please find out what's wrong with me. Please cure me.
Roni, cancel that hospitalization order. Let's finish the diagnosis.
Alright, it's probably a bad idea to, be like, oh, stop, don't, no, I want to fix me now. Figure out what's going on now. We probably shouldn't, but...
With all due respect, Dr. Cunningham.
What? You always rant about how I need approval from the patient when it comes to performing exams, but you won't listen to the patient when it comes to hospitalization and diagnosis?
Yeah, exactly.
When things are inconvenient, we should push all the responsibility onto the patient? Spend all day worrying about how to avoid a lawsuit? To hell with that!
Understood.
True.
I admit even I find incongruities with the protocol that I have been designed to conform to. I think I shall add, to hell with that, into my computer registry.
Let's go.
My
Nice.
thoughts exactly. Right. So it's x-ray time again. And order a CT scan as well.
Understood, Doctor.
Alright, we'll figure this out. No worries. Preferably
The
quickly.
X-ray and CT exam images are ready for you.
Put them
Okay.
on the display.
Another X-ray. What is that? Why is it like bubbly?
Huh? What the hell is this? Hey, Roni. This shadowing.
I anticipate this is a new symptom, as it was not confirmed by the previous X-ray.
A new symptom? Don't be ridiculous. I've never heard of anything like this suddenly popping up inside someone.
I mean, we did see weird bruising on the spine earlier.
Roni, collate the data and check what
Kinda
it
looked
is.
like that.
Yes, Doctor.
Kinda
One moment,
weird.
please. There is no matching data. It is an unconfirmed symptom.
Damn it. What's going on?
There is a less than 1% probability of ascertaining what it is from the data at hand. I recommend that you remember the shadowing for
Weird.
later and continue with the diagnosis.
Yeah, you're right. We can't spend any more time on this. Roni, let's continue with the diagnosis.
Huh. It's big built. Besides the shadowing, it's fine. Of the lung. Okay. Whoops. Fine. Fine also. Okay. All these look fine unless I missed it. Oh wait, no, I just saw it. Right here.
Found something. Tumor shadows. Roni, make a note.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Tumor shadows on lungs.
I think that's everything.
All right. I think I have enough to make a diagnosis. Let's get back to the office. But still, what in the world is that shadowing?
I don't know, it's real weird.
We should have all the symptoms now. Roni, I'm gonna make a call on the diagnosis.
Understood, Doctor.
Alright, what we got? There you go.
There's no mistake that it's carcinomatous pleuritis. But I'm not convinced. Skin to the small intestine. Small intestine to the lungs? How can a focus that devours the human body at such a rate exist?
Doctor,
Oh, sorry. What is it?
no further progress can be expected at this point. The diagnosis will be completed temporarily. I will leave the cause of the disease as unknown and call attention to this case.
Yeah, you've got no other choice. I'm stumped. What am I supposed to tell her?
Well done, Dr. Cunningham. Ending.
You have a very odd disease that I've never seen before.
Doctor, are you all right? Is something wrong? Please, you can say it. What's wrong with me?
I'm sorry, but I can't say anything for sure yet. Please be patient. I want to keep you hospitalized a bit.
That's fine, Doctor. I'll put myself in your hands.
I'm sorry. I promise I'll do everything in my power. Hey, Roni.
Do you need my assistance, Dr. Cunningham?
Another little trick of yours, huh? Sounds useful.
I can utilize this facility's entire installation network.
Huh. All right. So, what do you think about that patient?
I found no reasonable matches within the current literature. I suspect it is an unidentified condition.
Well, for once, I agree with you. It mirrors Kaposi's sarcoma, but it spreads much faster.
I estimate the entire lung will be affected within 20 days.
We don't have time to sit and think. We need to treat the skin, lungs, and small intestine all at once.
An operation like this would yield a 10% success rate.
There's no other options, though. I'm stumped.
Should I request a hospice transfer and notify her family?
The earth was blue, but there was no God. We did all we could. Now, we just have to hope for the best.
One thing I've learned over the years, never give up.
I'll be assisting. A specialist's coming in for it.
That's it! Roni, you said you have access to the full facility.
Show me
right?
the specialist.
I did, Doctor.
All right. I want you to look up OLCVR data. Records, footage, surgeon name, contact info, everything. I promised I'd do everything in my power. Well, I guess I gotta follow through with that.
Scout, and the Coker's forceps too. Hurry.
Isn't the boy just superb?
Now this.
Now are you glad he's here?
This is the
Yeah.
thing.
Thanks to you. then you're dead, I guess.
You threaten me so you can use him, and then you thank me?
Hey, no threats. I just asked you to lend him to me.
Of course not. Still, I have to say, it takes guts asking for such a big favor to save your patient. Well, son, I guess you and I are square now.
To save a patient, huh? That's nothing noble like that.
Well, that will be the thing. That'll be the thing I mentioned, most likely. And I assume this is gonna be our patient. Let's go find her.
That was a fine operation, Doctor. Thank you.
Life.
Yo, kid. Came by to see what you're up to. Man, I didn't think you'd be living in a refrigerator.
Temperature's kept at 0 Celsius to reduce bacteria. And so I can't kill anyone.
And it's so I can't
cultivation,
kill
huh?
anyone. Okay.
Pseudomonas, Vibrio, Micrococcus. You know, plenty of bacteria can be grown at this low temperature.
And you are?
Gabriel Cunningham, and I'm in charge of the guy you worked on. I want to consult with you about something.
Consult with me.
We've got a patient with tumors similar to Kaposi's sarcoma. Skin, lungs, small intestine, they must be excised at once. How about it? You think it can be done?
There's not enough information to make a conclusion. But depending on the patient, I won't rule it out entirely.
Is that so? All right, it's decided. Let's go.
What are you talking about?
The operation. You'll be performing it on that patient.
Me?
What's wrong? That's why I came out to see you.
Got a job for you, my boy. What's up, Ethan?
Please check the arterial forceps. Are all the medicines ready?
We're running late. Can you check on our transfusion supply?
I'm putting extra trays here. Where's the anesthesiologist?
Oh, come on in. You're late.
You're late.
You are...
Maria Torres. I'll be assisting you this time. You've heard the details, right? Read the charts, too.
all right?
I've seen you before. Have we met?
I hear this is a tough condition to deal with.
Yeah, you're right. Let's start the operation then.
Let's just not mention that. It's fine.
The focus of this operation is tumor excision, but...
But...
What?
Well, it's odd. Infections like this aren't all that rare. Even so, we can't pinpoint exactly what's causing them.
What do you mean? Have you done a blood analysis?
Please. Of course we did. Do you think we're stupid? Nothing showed up on the CRP, antibody titer, or WBC count. Other tests came up with nothing too. We're stumped.
Oh, that is indeed odd.
Well, hopefully this will be an uneventful op. Let's begin.
Hopefully. Probably not. Alright. Charlie Brooks got tumors like everywhere. Let's see if we can fix it, shall we? To point out the G voice with... Yeah,
Let's begin the
that's
operation.
fair. I've not properly played Persona 4, but even I can recognize this, yeah.
Gabe, that is Dr. Cunningham, says it's like Kaposi's sarcoma. Who knows what it actually is, though?
The foci show discoloration, like malignant melanoma. Let's begin by treating the skin. Prepare the laser.
Get the laser.
Whoa, watch it with that thing. It's not harmless, you know.
Bam.
First affected area removed. Incinerating the rest.
You're all burned
Use
out.
the laser. I got it. She's
Darn
really
more
going
here.
out of her
Let's
body.
check
Not
the
good.
intestine.
Yeah, true.
No.
Don't worry, we zapped them.
There may be tumors under the skin here as well.
Oh, true.
Check the area with the ultrasound.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Thought so. Tumor confirmed. Making an incision. Cytoplasm is spilling out. Now
Suck
I'll
that up.
excise it with the scalpel for 4 weeks. Tumor excision
Here we
complete.
go.
I'll extract it with the forceps.
Let me just take that. Give me this. Thank you.
Treat the excised area. Get the synthetic membrane.
Gotta just put it on there. There you
The
go.
tray out.
Perfect.
Synthetic membrane and
Get to soak it up.
Let's
Here we
keep
go.
Understood. Making an incision to open the operating theater. Area disinfected. Making an incision.
I diagnose you with chaos symbols. Oh no. And yes, it is this easy.
Now, if
Just
it
laser it
stains
off.
the
It'll be
skin,
fine.
2 should be here too.
First, we need to inject blue medicine into the inflammation.
Blue medicine. Ooh, it's nice and blue.
Inflammation has subsided. Let's treat the rest too.
What's the blue medicine? I would say like Baja Blast, but it's not quite that color.
There are probably more inflammations around.
I'm shifting my view. Prepare the magnification tool.
I know the surgery was just so good. The pop. Oh, you can move around too. Huh?
Tumor presence
Oh,
confirmed.
true.
Treating
Oh, yeah,
it
there's a
and
tumor there.
inflammations.
Get that tumor. I got the tumor, don't worry. Little all over the place, it's fine.
That's the first one. Keep going.
Put it on there, put the juice on there we go. We're gonna put the blue medicine.
Inflammations are all over
Gotta put the grape soda in there. That'll be good. Fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, here's the tumor. Cut that out. That was very sloppy, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Looks like there's another one.
That's a grape. True. Gotta give him the Fanta. That'll fix ya. Inflammation? Just put some grape in your. Just stab yourself with some grape. It'll be fine. Oh, here's one. Just syringe that soda into your body. It'll be fine.
Third tumor has been extracted.
Hashtag not medical advice.
Inflammation.
Hashtag not. Don't do this. That's a joke. It's all a joke. It's a joke. All of it. Not really seeing. There's more information up here. Did I miss this one, or is go
The
up?
small intestine has
There we
been
go.
treated. We're doing well.
Nice vitals. Nice. True.
Don't relax yet. We still need to treat the lungs.
I know. You're pretty blunt, aren't you?
Get ready to shift the focus of the operation.
All right, we closing this up and moving on. Oh no, we're just doing it now.
Tumors in the lungs.
Okay.
Prepare the laser.
Laser them. Whoops. Alright. Oh, there's more. A bunch more, actually. Soak it up. Here we go. Up here. There's a couple up here, too. Gotta pop them with the laser.
There's tumors
Perfect.
here too, right?
I found a tumor.
There's a
Stop.
tumor. Found it.
This doesn't change our treatment.
Oh, that's weird.
Let's continue. Using the drain on it.
I kind of skipped what Maria had to say, but oh well. She was shocked about it. That's fine. That wasn't exactly a tumor. It was just something. Yeah.
There have to be more.
Weird.
Use the ultrasound.
This This must be the cause of that mucus.
There we go.
Beginning extraction.
Give me that.
Exoma
Put that
extraction
away.
complete.
Put that on
Stop
there.
the mucus.
Perfect. Oh, here we got more of this.
Tumor markers aren't decreasing. Must be the mucus.
What is this? Some kind of bruise?
Oh no, not the black bruise again.
That bruise.
Are you good? My,
Hey,
are you, my boy, you good?
I'm alright. Continuing with the operation.
Why are you having that reaction to this? Shouldn't be hurting you. Should be hurting the patient. If anything.
Exoma extracted. It's not over yet. There should be more.
Getting these too. These are popping up all over the place.
Hell, is that mucus?
It's moving. Why is it moving? Stop. Stop moving. Why are there so many moving bits and everything? Stop moving so fast. Slow down. Okay, we're good. Wait. Now we're good here. Oh, I saw that moving. There it is. Got it. Just pop these off over here. Hey. I'm trying to get rid of you, not have you come back. And there we go. Stop! Stop showing up! You're showing up faster than I can hear you. There's two of you. There's an actual tumor there. Fuck that up. There we go. That was very sloppy. It's fine. It got done. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. You need to put steady hand. Stop laughing. You need to stop laughing. You need a steady hand. Stop. A steady hand. But we should just get rid of the whole organ. That's true. We should just get rid of all of it at this point. Just find a new lung. It's fine. I'm sure there's a list. We got more? Where? These are here, but I don't see anything else. Ah, there you are. Found you. This is why we have two lungs. You just get rid of the one that doesn't work, and you still got one. No. There's still something here. Yeah, like right here. Where's that last one at? There it is. There's more? Right there. How did I miss this? Threw it right in my face. Here we go.
Is it over?
Start treating the mucus and
yes, it is. We're good. I got it. We're fine.
Whew. We can finally relax a little. All right, let's close this patient up and finish this off.
Close it up. Cool. Cool stitches.
Hey, how did you know how to treat those things?
I don't know.
I just did it.
Black bruise. I've seen it somewhere.
All
Where
backstory?
did you see something that weird before?
Let's finish the operation. Get the antibiotic gel ready.
Hey, don't worry about it right now. We got a tape to do. Then I get there.
All treatment has been completed.
We're good.
Ending operation.
Well, you know, you're a big help. Let me at least thank you.
I did it. I did it. We did it, guys. Don't worry. We're good. We fixed it. I didn't see it because, you know, I was doing the surgery. But yes, I also hate it. I also hate it when I also hate it when my doctors have an anime moment. That's the worst. Why is that timer on YouTube? What the? Why is that on? How dare? That shouldn't be on. Turn that off. Why is there a time on YouTube? How dare? I'll fix that. It's fine. Anyway, what rank do I get? S! Let's go! Big S!
That was quite a show.
Nice.
Looks like we can trust you.
I'm just doing what I was brought here to do.
I'm just doing my job.
Sheesh, aren't you fun to be around? Take a compliment.
Compliments? Nah. A little quiet, but I heard that. Thank you. Big S. Confetti. S for shit. True.
Yo, how'd it go?
Hey, it worked. Mostly.
All the tumors have been extracted.
I fixed it.
It's a unique condition, so keep her fully monitored.
You're just leaving now? That's pretty irresponsible.
I'm a prisoner. I can't do anything else from here.
Well, not exactly. You're responsible for that patient until she leaves.
I heard that you'll be in custody here for a while. Let me tell you that I'm firmly against this decision.
The new room's over there. It's barred, but it's no icebox.
We got you a new room.
We'll be counting on you to help us save lives here, kid.
Satisfied?
Are you kidding? I need to see how he does before I decide. Besides, his entourage is a pain in the ass, too.
What do you mean by that?
Don't treat me like an idiot, G-Man. I see a lot of new faces around here. Curious faces.
Doctor,
Whoa, whoa. I try not to get involved in other people's jobs. Let's just agree not to interfere with each other. Got it?
Thanks for your cooperation.
Double S's for surgery. That's good. That's pretty good, right? All right. Now that we've done that, let's go investigate things. Actually, let's just forensics, medical examining. Yeah, that thing. Let's go. Behind the line. We'll solve a murder. Or two.
Yay! Hello, Mr. Butterfly. I'm Alyssa. I live in the house over there.
Is there a child in my garden again?
Great. She's at it again.
He is at it again. What are you doing here, kid? Get out of here.
Hey, kitty girl, what are you doing? No trespassing.
Oh, Miss! Chloe's better.
Chloe? Who are you talking about?
Chloe's the kitty you helped. Now she comes over to play.
Glad
Good.
to hear it.
Great.
In any case, you're not allowed here.
Get out of here. Go home.
Hey, Miss. What's your name?
Me? Oh, I'm Naomi. Naomi Kimishima.
Okay. Hi, Naomi. I'm Alyssa. I live just on the other side of the garden here.
I see. That makes
We're
us
neighbors. Can you go back to your home,
Yep,
though?
so I can come see you anytime I want.
You shouldn't do that, though. I'm busy.
Now, Alyssa, this is a place where most people can't go. That's why I need you to...
Oh, and who's this little princess? Am I intruding?
Chief.
Hi, Chief.
Hello, mister.
There's just
I'm
a
Alyssa.
random girl here.
Hello, Alyssa. I'm David.
True.
Excuse me, but can I borrow Naomi for just a moment?
Okay, Naomi's got work to do, right?
How do you say
I'll be going then.
Naomi again? How do you...
Bye-bye, Naomi.
So many
See you
different ways
later.
you could say it.
It seems you've made a cute little friend.
You know she doesn't have any security clearance, right?
Now.
Security
That
clearance.
It's not like we're using diamonds to decorate the garden.
This young girl needs security clearance.
Anyway,
She's a security risk.
You're here to talk about work, correct? I'm listening.
Anyway, yeah, hi. What's up? What do you want?
Yes, a few hours ago, a body was found in Oxford.
Oh.
The FBI is requesting that we send you to investigate it.
Ooh, the FBI, huh?
Me? Is there some crime involved?
It's our job to determine that. What do you say?
This is my duty, isn't it? I'm on it.
Okay. Cool.
The victim lived in a cottage in Oxford with her husband. The husband called the police, saying he had killed her. When they arrived, she was on the floor with a chest wound.
Well. My phone. Hold on. I gotta take this.
Joseph, my love, I'm sorry. I can't save you.
Huh.
I accept. The FBI thinks the husband may not be telling the truth. All right. Let's discover how this tragedy played out.
A body has been discovered.
Tell me the facts we have, little guy.
Yes, ma'am. The victim is 75-year-old Alma Parker.
Uh-huh.
Her husband Joseph called the police late last night. On arrival, they found her body, stabbed in the chest. The husband was in a wheelchair, holding a bloody knife. Joseph's account is that they had a fight that escalated.
A fight that escalated, huh?
A man in a wheelchair stabbed someone who could walk?
I mean, it's happened before.
That's what he says happened.
Find out what you can about the murder. I'll check the body.
I will.
Right, please get started.
The dead tell no tales. And if they do, nobody listens. Only the dead who haven't died yet can discover the truth.
Naomi, that's alive. That means you're
Let's
alive.
begin. Show me how
Okay.
your light was put out.
That's fine. Alright. Old lady died. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't save you. I'm sorry? Okay, sure. Alma Park. White-haired man is unable to walk due to thromby in his veins. The women. Okay. Go look at the corpse. Will do. Yeah, that's a stab right there.
This must be the fatal stab wound.
Kind of weird that it's an X.
It has an odd shape. The weapon's cross-section
Well,
must
cross
be...
to whatever, same. It's a star shape.
That was careless.
It's not star shape. It's cross shape.
Right.
That's what I
The
meant.
weapon must be shaped like a cross.
The difference I mean, everyone? Yeah, true.
That weapon most likely penetrated the heart and killed the victim. What kind of weapon has a shape like that?
No idea. Why do you have stars on your head?
The victim has a wound on her head. It's star-shaped? What can wounds tell us?
Shape of the weapon.
Yes, we can figure out the shape of the weapon that inflicted them. Still, a star-shaped bruise. What kind of weapon would leave that?
Huh. Weird. Anything with the... Ooh, what is that? Right there.
What could this be? I've never seen a bruise like this. Is it something congenital?
More bruises. She was hit with the American flag. Oh no. Oh. Went all the way through, I see. Oh, you have a something on your hand too. Purple.
This is internal bleeding. It might have been caused by something pressing against the palm. It would require a great deal of force to leave this mark on the victim. Was she struggling against the murderer? Or is there a different reason behind it?
Weird. Got the stars. That brew. Nothing else that I can think. Okay. What about the clothes? Yeah, stab. Got some black hair?
What's this? Is it hair? That's bizarre, because...
They both have white. Who's leaving hair on the victim's
victim
clothes?
and the suspect reportedly both have white
Who
hair.
had hair?
I need to send this in for analysis and bloodstains on the left sleeve. Was there a wound on the corpse's arm? It could be the murderer's blood. This needs to be investigated further.
Okay. There was... No. Yeah, it's true that it's stabbed through, but anything else, I don't know.
This stab wound
Oh,
is small,
now let's
but it's
do it.
rather deep.
That's weird. I swear I've picked on that before.
There's a wound with a similar shape, but it's a different size.
I could have swore I hit that before, and I was like, oh, I've already looked at that. I was like, okay. I thought, but I guess not. Think, but then you think again. Alright, got plenty of things. It's probably
These stab
through all
wounds
the
are
way.
different sizes, but they have the same shape. We can deduce that these wounds are connected by...
It stabbed it through, probably.
Yes. These two wounds were caused by the same strike, piercing all the way through her body.
But she was shot with a cross-shaped bullet? I mean, yeah, I suppose, but it wouldn't stay cross-shaped, though. It would get all crumpled up and cut out that way, so it couldn't be that.
If that's the case, the entry wound was...
Entry was that.
Indeed. If something is pierced all the way through by a sharp implement, the entry wound must be at least as large as the exit wound. If these wounds were caused by the same strike, it would have to be 20 centimeters or longer. This
Yeah.
isn't enough to identify a weapon, but it does get us one step closer.
Murder weapon length. I mean, if this is the murder weapon, that's not long enough.
Dr. Kimishima, do you need an analysis?
Well, I'm not here to ask you out on a date. Just look at these.
Yeah, look at this.
Okay. Are these bloodstains?
Yes,
Yeah.
they were on the victim's left sleeve.
That's odd. This blood isn't the victim's.
What do you mean?
Well, the results say that only the H-type antigen was detected in this blood. That makes this blood type O.
The victim has type A blood. What about her husband? He's a suspect.
He has type O. Does this mark him as the culprit after all?
Let's not start jumping to conclusions.
Might be his blood.
First, let's check to see if the husband is injured. If this blood came from him, he must be wounded.
Idea what this is. Look at his
Hey,
hair.
little guy, could you analyze this hair?
Yes, of course. Dr. Kimishima, this isn't human hair.
Then what is
It
it?
seems to be from some sort of animal. Did the victims have any tame household creatures?
You know, they're called pets.
Yeah, they are
And
called
no,
pets.
there weren't any signs that they had any.
Strange. Still, this is obviously not human hair. I can see cuticles, so this isn't synthetic hair or a fiber.
All right. Can you identify what animal it's from?
No, that's beyond my expertise. Oh, but I do see something odd about it.
Go on.
Well, the hair has a tip, but the other end doesn't have a root.
No root. That means...
It was cut.
So the hair had been cut.
Right. This means that the hair didn't fall off the animal naturally.
Why would something like this be on the corpse?
Yeah, why would you have that on the corpse? On the shoulder, particularly. No.
Little guy, can we
Oh,
determine the
there we go.
shape of this weapon?
I think so, yes. I'll need some information, though. What can you tell me? How big is it?
Well, it's at least...
Over 20.
20 centimeters. It's shaped like a...
Cross.
A cross shape.
It's tooth shaped.
Does that help?
Yes, thank you. We'll have the results in a moment. I see. This isn't a cutting tool like a knife. It's like a spike or a spear. Something meant for piercing.
A spear?
So, a stabbing weapon. I don't like the looks of this.
Right. This isn't your usual murder weapon.
Well, these definitely aren't it
Something's
then.
not right. What do you think, little guy?
You mean the weapon in the shape of the wound, right?
That knife isn't long enough to have done that, and it's nowhere close to the right shape. No, something else has to be the real murder weapon.
Yeah.
The second thing this tells us is...
He's lying. Hey, solid evidence already.
I agree. The husband's definitely lying to us about something. In any case, we know for sure that the knife isn't the murder weapon. However, we still don't have a clue what the real weapon was, or who the killer is.
Take it easy. We just have to think about all of this. A sharp weapon, like a spear, that can go through a human body. We'll have to find out what it was.
Dr. Kimishima, we're done interrogating Joseph.
Joseph? You mean the victim's husband who confessed to the murder?
Yes, he just keeps saying that he killed her. We've got nothing to go on.
I'd like to hear the recordings myself anyway. I want to know if the blood on the victim's sleeve was his or not.
I've already sent you the data. You can examine it whenever you want.
Yes, I'll do that.
Alright. What do we got? Did you have any injuries?
I've already told you people, it was a domestic dispute. I was angry at my wife and I stabbed her. That's all there is to it. So what if I'm in a wheelchair? It doesn't mean I can't stab someone. She was standing right in front of me, so I just shanked her right there. I turned myself into the police right after. You know what happened after that. But what about my hand? I injured it, that's all.
I see. The victim's husband does have an injury on his hand. This will prove that the bloodstains came from the husband.
You did injure yourself. Somehow.
True. These pieces of information do share a common bond. The blood on the victim's sleeve is type O. Joseph has a wound on his right hand, and he himself has type O blood. There's little doubt that the bloodstains on the sleeve were left by him.
Yeah, that seems right. More solid evidence.
That doesn't prove that he killed Alma, though.
No.
We'll need more evidence to be certain. Let's... This is one bizarre case. There's so much about it that's hard to believe.
You don't think the husband did it, Dr. Kimishima?
Who knows? Anyway, let's put the facts we know so far in order. The reason why it's doubtful that the victim's husband is the murderer is because...
Because he hid the real murder weapon. That's why.
Yes. The knife he says he used could not have caused the wounds she died of. There are other reasons to doubt him too, no matter what weapon he used. Pushing it all the way through a human body would require a lot of strength, but he's...
He can't move his arm. Can't see. He's too hard-headed. You're too hard-headed to stab someone. You can't stand.
Indeed. He is wheelchair-bound and cannot stand under his own strength. Would he be able to kill someone like this while sitting in a wheelchair?
His hospital records make it clear that he can't stand up at all.
Yes. The shape of the weapon and the details of the death make it unlikely that he's the murderer. Still, he insists that he's the one who killed her.
I don't get it. Usually people lie to avoid being blamed for a crime.
Huh. You have a lot of experience with lying, Mr. Investigator?
Hey,
you lying?
We agreed not to bring up the past, didn't we?
But why would he want to make himself the criminal?
All I can think of is that he's defending somebody else.
Either that, or covering up an even bigger lie. That doesn't change what I need to do at all. Contact HQ about the inconsistencies we've discovered and interrogate the husband again. I'm going to the crime scene. Tell them that, too.
Understood. I'll get authorization immediately.
Right, let's go see what the crime scene looks like. Where the body was. Spray it for blood.
It's a shard of glass. What could that be from?
Oh, yeah.
Supposedly, only Joseph and the responding police officer were at the murder scene. If that's the case, then...
It could hurt you if you step on it. I mean, that's true, but... no one saw it somehow.
Concentrate.
Or... there's no pieces around. That's it. There you go.
Yes, there were no other shards of glass in the area. The police wouldn't be so foolish as to contaminate the crime scene. I'm beginning to wonder if someone there had cleaned up the other shards of glass. I could send this shard to analysis. We might learn something about it.
There's not over. Spray everywhere and fingerprint everywhere. Nothing. I'm just spraying everywhere. Don't mind me. Nothing. Been down there either. Not really finding anything so far. Fingerprint somewhere? No? I'm spraying everything, but I'm not finding anything. The door, maybe? No? Oh, I'm not really finding anything. I've found absolutely nothing.
Hey, little guy. Your
Analyze
turn.
this one.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you need something analyzed? Just one moment. There's some kind of compound on the concave surface here.
Any details?
It's wine.
Wine?
Yep, no mistake.
So, there's wine on the inside of this piece of curved glass. That means this shard comes from...
Probably a wine glass?
That's probably
Wine,
right.
wine,
Then
yeah.
again, there could be some oddballs who drink wine straight from the bottle or something.
Perhaps.
True.
Let's assume for the moment that it's from a wine glass. A little more investigation may provide us with more information.
Look into it some more. I guess we'll go back, because I don't really have anything else. Oh, there's a clock here.
There's an inscription.
Oh, there's stars on the clock, too.
To my loving father and mother from Abby. A gift from a family member? Huh. Why does this decoration look familiar?
This is the corpse on the person in the head. Stars.
That's right. It's the same as that star-shaped bruise on the victim's head. The murderer could have struck the victim with this clock.
Alright, Red, see ya. Thanks for stopping by.
I need to take this back and carefully investigate it.
Give me that clock. Mine now. Anything? No. I'll just take the clock then. Mine now.
Huh. The decoration on the clock matches the victim's head wound, but this couldn't possibly have been the fatal blow.
Yeah,
I
it
need to
wouldn't
know
have.
exactly how this wound would have affected her. Little guy, could I bother you for a moment?
I love bothering you.
How can I help?
Well, the wound on the victim's head was caused by a clock found at the scene. I want to know
Yeah.
what that wound would have done to the victim.
Okay, I get it. I'll start looking into it right away.
Let me know the moment you get some results.
Alright, we're just analyzing everything. Cool. Back to the scene we go, I guess.
There are traces of something having been burned in this fireplace.
Oh.
It's something other than firewood. I wonder if there's anything left.
What was burned?
Huh, I've got something. What is this?
I don't know. Looks like paper? Something.
There's something else here, too. Is this fur? What is this doing here?
Oh yeah. Huh. Okay, there's everything we were missing. Fur. Well, that'll match what we had.
These two hairs appear to be the same. If that's the case, then the hair from the fur was on the victim's clothing. Why, though?
Yeah, why? So what is it?
Dr. Kimishima.
Oh, yeah.
I need to tell you something.
Is it good news?
No, bad. Another corpse has been found.
Another one?
Give me a break. I'm already in the middle of investigating a case for you.
Well, the thing is, it might be related to the Alma Parker case.
Oh?
What do you mean?
A female corpse was discovered in a warehouse at the harbor. The victim is identified as Abigail Parker. She's Alma Parker's daughter.
Oh.
What?
Daughter's dead now, too.
It's not just Alma now. Her daughter's been murdered as well.
My God. Is there any connection between the two cases?
We don't know yet, but considering the timing, I'd believe there's a good chance that they're related.
All right. Send the corpse over here. I'll perform an autopsy.
Right. I was going to come over and tell you about the clock back anyway. I'll load all the information that we've confirmed onto the computer, too.
Huh. A man who comes to visit bringing a dead body as a present. You're the worst guest ever. This kind of thing tends to upset people, you know.
Bringing a dead body to come meet. First guest.
Hey, come on. This is my job.
I'm joking. I'll have a room ready.
Yes, that would be helpful. I'll see you later then.
Okay. Daughter's dead now too, huh?
The daughter of Alma Parker, the first victim, Abigail Parker.
Oh, another phone call. Hello. Yep, that sounds related to me.
These were her last words. I'm not making any promises, but I've heard your words.
Oh, okay. Definitely sounds related. You're also stabbed with a
There's a deep
crosshair.
wound on the chest. This must be the fatal wound. This stab wound has an odd shape. I've seen this somewhere before.
Ooh, isn't it good?
This is a cut. It seems like it was inflicted intentionally. I feel like I've seen a similar wound somewhere before.
There's a bruise that was kind of like that. Personal effect. The phone.
Oh, this is the cell phone that Abigail was carrying. It won't turn on. Is it broken?
It might be broken. A broken phone.
This should be sent in for analysis. It may have some useful information.
Grab to the... Okay. More hair on this too.
Abigail's hair isn't black. I've seen this black hair before. It's...
On the clothes.
That's right. It was animal fur.
Yeah, I'd say these are related. Yeah, same as the other
Just
one.
as I thought, these two hairs are identical. So we know that the hair from the fur found in the fireplace at the murder scene was on both of the two victims. From this,
What?
we can deduce that...
And animals in the evidence room. And the killer wore the fur.
Indeed, the murderer had been wearing or using the fur somehow. Thus, it's not surprising if we found evidence of it with both the victims.
Yeah. Hey, can you get this stuff? Wound is the same as the other.
Little guy, can we tell anything from this wound?
One moment. Let's see. The stab wound in her chest is the same shape as Alma's stab wounds.
Is that so?
Yeah.
My hunch was right. This proves...
Murder weapon. Yeah.
Yes. Both murders were committed using the same weapon.
So were they murdered by the same person?
It's likely, but there's no conclusive evidence of that just yet.
Don't quite know
The
yet.
wounds aren't exactly the same. There's something very different about them.
Where?
It's...
The depth. One was stabbed all the way through, one was not.
The depths aren't the same.
Couldn't that just be coincidence? They weren't killed by a machine after all.
I can't rule that out as a possibility either. Still, Alma's stab wound pierces all the way through her body and out her back.
Yeah.
Abigail's wound barely reaches her heart. These wounds would require a vast difference in strength to inflict.
I see. Is that so?
In any case, it's dangerous to make more assumptions than is absolutely necessary. Let's continue investigating.
Same murder weapon. There's a similar bruise number. Oh.
These murders are too similar for us to dismiss the possibility that they're related. The wound on Alma's hand wasn't caused by external trauma, while Abigail's wound was obviously made using a sharp tool. At first glance, these may seem to be completely unrelated. However, if we consider any similarities or connections between the two corpses, these wounds may indicate some hidden link that we haven't discovered yet.
Yeah.
Indeed, these facts can be put
Open
together.
in the fur this time.
Alma and her daughter Abigail. The two corpses share one common thing. That is...
the weapon. Yeah.
Yes. The same weapon was used for both murders. Another similarity can be found among their belongings as well. That is...
the animal hair.
Yes. Both of them had the same type of animal fur on them. There's a very high possibility that these crimes were committed by the same person.
Dr. Kimishima, a new testimony has arrived.
Oh.
Good. Whose testimony is it this time?
Let's see. First, we have the person who found Abigail's corpse. He owns a restaurant, but he seems to be an acquaintance of the victim.
Really? How do they know each other?
Well, it seems the victim was an occasional customer at the restaurant. According to the testimony, the victim had visited the restaurant not long ago.
I see. This may be able to help us determine the victim's situation before she was killed. We should confirm when he last saw the victim as well.
Yes, there's another bit of testimony that needs to be addressed.
Go on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's Joseph Parker. He's begun confessing to his daughter's murder as well.
What?
When the questioner asked him about Abigail's corpse, he started with the whole I did it spiel again.
Why did you fools tell him about Abigail?
Well, he is her father after all. Someone was bound to tell him.
Well, we've lost the chance to learn what really happened from him.
No matter where you go, there's always somebody who has to ruin it for everyone.
Oh well. What's done is done. I'll
Too
listen
late
to
now.
his testimony too. Send the voice data over.
Understood. Please do so.
I'll have a listen.
What? Abigail was... Is that true? I mean, yeah. I killed my daughter Abigail, too. I'm admitting it. I did it. What more is there to investigate? Who cares about the weapons? It doesn't matter. Quit fooling around and give me the death penalty.
Yeah, you just don't want anybody to look into this. When do you last see her?
Well, when I found the body, I was up that morning fishing for the restaurant's chef's catch special. Oh yeah, if you go out a bit there, they're quite easy to catch. The market's fish aren't good enough. No, for the fish to be at their freshest, they have to be killed right when they're caught. Well, I was shocked. I never imagined I'd pull up a corpse. And even worse, it was Miss Abby Parker. That's right, I've known the Parkers for years. She'd come to the restaurant with her parents every now and again. Heavens, no, they never fought. They seemed very happy, a wonderful family. The last time Miss Abby came was 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
He says that Abigail was at his restaurant 3 days ago. So Abigail was still alive at that time. We can trace Abigail's whereabouts with these facts. Her corpse was found about 2 days since her death. The man who found her body last saw her 3 days ago. That means that when the chef saw her...
It was... day... Oh.
How could I do that?
Hour. Hour.
Yes, it was not long before she was killed. There's a high possibility that Abigail was killed soon after she left his restaurant. It would be best to investigate the man who was seen with her the night she died.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, could I bother you for a moment?
What do you want?
If I said no, would you leave me alone?
No. I definitely think you should hear this.
Oh, yeah?
Hurry up.
Thank you. Well, HQ has made a move. The FBI has arrested a suspect for Abigail's murder.
What's going on?
Who knows? Maybe they're jumping the gun. I don't know what the higher-ups are thinking. The man's name is Sean Bowen. He was Abigail's boss where she worked. His wife, Carolyn Bowen, was also taken in for interrogation. They're both at HQ now.
Is there any evidence that he's the killer?
It seems that this was found at the scene where Abigail had been murdered.
What's this?
It's an expensive lighter made in France. It's a custom order with his name engraved on it.
Sean Bowen. Well, there's no mistaking that.
We also showed Sean's picture to that chef. He confirmed that Sean was the man with Abigail at the restaurant the night she died.
I see. Let me guess. Here's what the FBI thinks happened. Abigail was having an affair with her boss. The situation got complicated, so he killed her.
Bingo, Dr. Kimishima. That's exactly what HQ thinks happened.
What about Alma's murder, then? Would he take the trouble to murder the girl's mother to hide his affair?
Honestly, I don't think they're looking that far ahead. They'd rather believe this than think that Joseph committed either of the murders.
I see. So Joseph is defending the man who killed his own daughter?
Well, now that you mention it, that doesn't make sense at all.
All right. We can't say for certain that this man, Bowen, isn't the murderer just yet. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us what Abigail was doing on that night as well. Can you get the interrogation recordings, little guy?
I've already got them. I know my stuff.
Nice of you to stay on top of
Very
things.
good.
Got it. I'll do that now.
Boss? Huh?
Good heavens. What's going on? I haven't done anything to get interrogated by people like you. Abby? Yes, she did work for us. She was a very innocent and beautiful girl. You know the type, right? Look, I'm sure you figured it out for yourself, right? What we have is a relationship between two consenting adults. She's the one who asked me to meet her at the restaurant, but she got a phone call and left before the meal came. Where she went. How should I know? She said something came up, but who knows? Huh? That's my lighter. Where did you... To the scene of the murder? A warehouse at the harbor? No! I've never been there! I don't even carry that lighter with me. I keep it at home, so what would it be doing there? I get it. This is a trap. Someone's setting me up to be the killer. Listen, that lighter's a custom-made, expensive piece. I keep it carefully locked in a showcase at home. The showcase? It's in my living room at my house. The only keys to the case belong to me and... Oh, don't tell me.
Why did his testimony end there?
Oh, that's when his lawyer arrived.
And they took measures so he wouldn't say anything self-incriminating, I take it. That's all right, though. I learned something important that I hadn't been expecting.
Huh. You got some useful information from that recording?
You weren't paying attention. If that man is telling the truth, then Abigail's cell phone has an important clue. That is,
Record of calls received.
Yes. Upon receiving a call from someone, she abruptly left the restaurant and was killed. It's quite possible that call came from the murderer.
I see.
Even if the caller isn't the killer, we can identify who called her.
Gotcha. I'll make sure they hurry up and analyze the cell phone.
Wait. We also need evidence to back his testimony up as well.
That's true. What can we do about that?
It shouldn't be difficult to get a witness to verify his testimony.
A witness? But who?
Think about it. It would have to be...
His wife. Oh. The chef.
Right. He did remember seeing Sean and Abigail at the restaurant that night. You think he might have more to say about how they were acting then?
Yes. Can you go talk to that chef one more time?
No problem.
More from the chef.
I'll ask him for more details about that night.
There's also that lighter to consider. It's most likely that it was removed from Bowen's house by...
Hi, Abigail.
Concentrate.
By the wife?
Yes. According to his statement, the lighter was supposed to be in his home. The only person besides him who would have been in a position to take it would be his wife, Carolyn. If we inspect the lighter itself, we may learn something from it.
I see. You'll need the recordings from Carolyn's questioning as well. I'll send it over right now, so please use the recorder to listen to it.
Yes, make sure I get those. I'm counting on you, little guy.
Huh.
Hey, what's this all about? Why are you keeping me here? What could I possibly have to do with you? Huh? I was home all day on that day. So what? You found his lighter at the murder scene? Is that so? I wonder why. So, is he a suspect now? I don't know anything about it. I don't give a rat's ass about that cheating bastard. Can I just go home now? I don't want to deal with a murder investigation.
She's rather emotional. Is she unstable?
That's just normal, Dr. Kimishima. You're a little too calm.
Well, I have my moments too. Sometimes.
Anyway, Carolyn's insisting that she was home the entire time.
Is there any way to prove that?
No, there aren't any witnesses. She says she was alone the entire time.
Did she know that Sean and Abigail were together that night?
No, we told her that her husband is a suspect in a murder investigation. She shouldn't know that Sean was involved with Abigail. We're trying to keep the details under wraps.
I see. If that's the case, then she knows too much.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's listen to her testimony one more time.
I mean, she already knows that it's cheating. I mean, he could have been cheating with other people, I suppose, but...
What's this all about? What could... Huh? You found his lighter? So, is... I don't give a rat's ass.
That bit at the end. Why did she call him a cheating bastard?
He could be cheating with other people too. But...
He looks like a player. I mean...
That could be a possibility. But what if there was another reason?
Like what?
Well, for example...
She's on Abigail, maybe?
Yes. What if she had seen Sean and Abigail together?
That would explain her hostility.
If that's the case, then she did witness what happened to the victim that night. This might lead us to something even more important. Hey, little guy, I need something analyzed.
Analyze this for me.
Is it the lighter that was found at the murder scene?
Yes, I just need you to find any fingerprints on it.
Fingerprints? Just a second. There seem to be a lot of them. Oh, wait. They're all the same set of prints, repeated over and over.
Can we find out whose they are?
Let's see. These are Carolyn Bowen's.
Bingo. So the one who left this lighter at the scene was... Right. Sean's wife, Carolyn, left the lighter at the murder scene.
Interesting.
Carolyn Bowen, Sean's wife, left the lighter at the scene of Abigail's killing. Her interrogation suggests that she saw her husband together with the victim. Does this mean that Carolyn is behind both the murders in this investigation?
No.
True. Even if she had a reason for killing Abigail, she had no motive for Alma's murder. But she may be able to provide us with information regarding Abigail's murder. I need a little more information from her. That's the little guy's job.
Information, please.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, what's this?
It wasn't Sean who left the lighter at Abigail's murder scene. It was Carolyn. That makes her our most probable suspect now.
Really? I wonder what HQ's going to think when they hear this.
I don't care. I'm not interested in your office politics.
I know that. So, what do you think? Honestly.
I find it most likely that she's not the killer. Still, she may have witnessed something. If she finds herself our main suspect, perhaps that will loosen her tongue a bit.
I see. I'll use this info when I speak to her then.
You're going to talk to her yourself? That's odd.
It takes a liar to catch a liar. I'm good at this kind of thing.
We've all got secrets, don't we? I'll be counting on you.
Right. Oh, by the way, Abigail's cell phone has been repaired.
Great. Were the records of received calls intact?
She did receive a call during the time we believe she was at the restaurant. However, we've traced the call to a nearby payphone.
Huh, I see. I wonder if this information will lead us anywhere.
We're going to ask around the area if there were any witnesses near the phone, but we don't expect much. Still, there's no doubt that that was the last call made to her cell phone.
I see. So there's a good chance that call came from the murderer after all. Abigail was called out from a public phone, and then she was killed.
We'll continue looking into the deal with the payphone. Oh, we spoke to the chef again, too. Check out the recorder when you have time.
All right, I'll listen to it later.
Alright, get more stuff. Lost my cursor for a second.
How'd she act? Let me think. I remember that she was talking on her phone. I clearly remember that she left the restaurant in a hurry soon after that. The man who was with her left in a bad mood afterwards. No, I don't think that he went after Miss Abby. No. He left the restaurant an hour after Miss Abby did. I know that because I served a carafe of wine to the table. The gentleman drank it all himself before he left. I remember being disappointed because they ordered a very fine wine.
Dr. Kimishima, we've received a recording.
More questioning? Who is it this time?
From the wife?
Carolyn Bowen, Sean's wife.
Yeah.
Once they confronted her about the lighter, she started talking.
I see. I'll check it out.
Okay, what we got? Tell me.
So what if my fingerprints were on the lighter? That's got nothing to do with... Huh? Why am I a suspect? No, I'm telling you it wasn't like that. That skank! I didn't report it because I knew I'd get dragged into this mess. Yes, that's right. I happened to be out that day and saw them dining together. They looked like they were having the time of their lives, and I lost it. I was going to charge in there and slap both of them, and then the skank left the restaurant still on her phone. I followed that slut, but just because I was curious. I didn't want her to get away. Of course I was angry. She went into a warehouse not far from there. I couldn't see too well from where I was hiding, but she didn't come out for a while, so I peeked into the warehouse, and there was this hairy beast. It was on top of her. It was doing something to her hand with its terrible claws. I knew she'd been killed, but I had nothing to do with it. I mean, it serves her right. Did she think she could just steal any man she wanted? That's probably when I dropped the lighter. Of course, I didn't report it. I would have been the very first suspect.
I see.
I can't believe it. This is one weird testimony.
Our murder investigation suddenly turned into a monster hunt.
Yeah, we're hunting
We had a
monsters now.
sketch artist create a picture from her account, but Are there any animals that size around here?
Don't be ridiculous. It's someone wearing a mask and some kind of costume.
Yeah.
I thought as much. Could the killer be insane?
Who can say? There's no way to know anything yet.
Crazy monster.
From the sketch, the
Okay.
murderer was wearing a mask.
Oh, good. It's very different than Monster Hunter. Yeah, it would be a learn. I don't know what a
Now
Monster
I know
Hunter.
what that white shard from the fireplace was.
Ghosts, those, fine.
It must
But
have been from the
monsters?
mask
No, that's
that the
completely
murderer
different.
was wearing while committing the crimes.
Yeah, it was a man. Solid evidence. Okay.
But why would the murderer throw the mask into the fireplace? Whatever the reason, it helps to sort everything out.
Hmm.
These two pieces of information
there we
can
go.
fill in Abigail's timeline that night until her death. When was she last seen before she died?
3 days ago.
That's right. She was seen at a restaurant that she was a frequent customer at. The one with her at the time was...
Was, Jean, the cheating husband.
Correct. She was witnessed there with her boss. Afterwards, she left the restaurant alone. The reason she left was...
Got a phone call. Carolyn wanted to fight her. I mean, that's true.
Yes, a phone call caused her to leave the restaurant immediately. But where did this call come from?
People.
Indeed, the payphone near the murder scene. It's most likely that the killer called her from the public phone, then waited for the victim to arrive and ambushed her. That would be what happened on Abigail's last night in this world.
Sounds about right.
Okay, I need to sort out the information I have on hand. My main concern right now is the costume worn by whoever killed the two women. How did it end up in the fireplace in the Parker residence, where Alma was murdered? The most logical reason that can be considered at the moment is...
To destroy the evidence.
Yes, putting it in the fireplace could be an attempt to destroy it. And if that is the case, something strikes me as odd about how Joseph, Alma's husband, was acting. That is...
He confessed to the murder.
Yes, he confessed to Alma's murder from the very beginning. If he was willing to confess, what reason would he have to hide any evidence?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's assume for a moment that someone else is the real killer. Can we follow this hypothetical person's steps? This person would have killed both Alma and Abigail. The first person to be killed would have been...
Abigail. They're both not dead. Alive.
Right. Alma's corpse was found first, but Abigail had been killed before them. In other words, the killer wore a costume to kill Abigail, then killed Alma the next day, after which the costume was discarded into the fireplace. However, we haven't found the murder weapon yet. There were no traces of it in the fireplace. The killer would also have some connection to the two victims as well. We can assume that Abigail personally knew her murderer. The reason for this is...
Responded to the phone call.
Right. She received a phone call from a payphone to call her out.
See, this would never work anymore because people don't answer you don't answer your phone for unknown number. It's gonna be a solicitor or a robocall.
The killer knew Abigail's phone number, and Abigail rushed out right after receiving the call. It's unreasonable to think that she would do that for someone she didn't know. Similarly, there's a good chance that Joseph knows the killer as well. This is because
he's lying.
Yes, if that wasn't so, Joseph would have no reason to defend whoever killed his wife.
Yeah.
So, is the killer someone that the entire Parker family would be acquainted with?
Oh, yeah. I was having a thing. What's up?
Dr. Kimishima, sorry to keep you waiting. We've taken a look at the clock we recovered from the Parker house and...
Whoa!
Oh, hello? Naomi, can you hear me?
Little girl, why are you on the phone?
Alyssa?
Alyssa? That was your name?
What are you doing there?
Wow, I can hear you. This guy let me in.
Little guy?
This girl said that she really had to talk to you.
But why?
Alright. Alyssa, can you hear me?
I'm doing my job right now, Alyssa. What do you want?
I can hear you.
I need to do some work with the man you're with. Be a good girl and be quiet for a little bit.
Okay.
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 So, about that clock.
Somebody call security. There's a small child here.
Yes, I heard that much. Get to it.
Send her home.
As you mentioned, the decoration on the
Call her
clock
parents.
matches the
Call
wound on the corpse's head.
the Child Protective Services.
It probably fell off the desk and struck the victim's head. This may have happened while she was struggling with her assailant.
I see. Is it possible for that wound to have been the cause of death?
No, that's impossible. The impact wouldn't have been enough to kill someone. We've inspected the exterior of the clock, but it doesn't seem that damaged either.
I see. Then... Little guy? What's that sound?
Sorry. Looks like this clock is the kind that plays a little tune.
Hey, Naomi?
Alyssa, you said that you'd keep quiet.
I'm sorry, but that clock is broken.
Broken? Where?
I mean, I know how this song goes, but this one part sounds all weird.
Huh? Little guy, has anybody looked inside the clock?
1 second. What the? Dr. Kimishima, there's something inside.
Oh.
We may have found just what we're looking for.
There you go.
Thank you, Alyssa.
I mean, we'd have found that eventually, but we found it earlier now. Thanks.
I want to know more about this weapon, little guy.
Oh yeah, no problem. It has an X-shaped cross-section, and it's 25 centimeters long. It's thinner at the tip, and it's shaped more like a steak than a knife. This isn't a commercially available weapon. This is just a piece of steel with sharpened edges.
Huh. So the killer made it?
It seems that way. It's a poor cutting implement, but it could certainly be used for stabbing.
Yeah.
I see. This could be the weapon then.
There you go. Oh, circle.
The shape on the end of the weapon's hilt appears to match the bruise on Alma's hand. This bruise could be from Alma pushing her hand against the hilt of the weapon. If that's the case, then the person who used this weapon would have to be...
Alma?
Yes. If the weapon is used by thrusting forward while applying pressure with the palm, then the only way Alma could get this bruise is if she was the one wielding the weapon. But what does this mean? Yes, if we put these together, it should be easier to identify the weapon. The victims, Alma and Abigail, they both died from being stabbed in the chest by a weapon with the same shape. Their wounds match the shape of the weapon found inside the clock. The two of them were killed with the same weapon, this handmade stake. Abigail was killed by the stab wound in her chest. The shape of her stab wound perfectly matches the shape of the weapon found in the clock. The bruise on Alma's palm indicates that she had been using the weapon. If Abigail was murdered by Alma, it would make sense for Abigail to respond to a phone call from her mother. There's also Abigail's final words to consider. Huh. Why would she say that?
She didn't know it was Alma.
That's right. The killer was wearing a mask and covered in fur at the time. Even as Abigail lay dying, she had no idea that her killer was her own mother. That's why she called out, to warn her mother away. From the phone call, she would have assumed that her mother, Alma, was somewhere nearby. But if Alma is the murderer, how did she end up killed by the weapon that she had been using?
Dr. Kimishima, the results of our analysis have come in.
Good. Which analysis was this?
The wine glass. Something else was detected in the residue.
Well, what is it?
We've detected traces of benzodiazepine in the wine.
Benzodiazepine? Isn't that used in sleeping pills and anti-anxiety medication?
That's right. It seems to have been mixed in with the wine.
Little guy, was there any benzodiazepine found in Alma's body?
No, why? The results of the drug test came up with a negative on that.
That's all right. I just wanted to make sure that she wasn't the one taking it.
Okay.
More solid evidence. Drug in the wine.
If we believe that Alma is the one that killed Abigail, then Alma put the sleeping medication into the wine. The one who drank it was...
Just probably.
Yes, her husband Joseph.
What do you mean? Are you saying?
That's right. Alma tried to kill Joseph as well.
But, Dr. Kimishima, isn't that just...
The weapon left a bruise on her palm. That is proof that she used the weapon.
But she was killed by that same weapon.
That's true. Let's stay calm and think this through. We have evidence that there was a struggle between Joseph and Alma, don't we? That is...
Put on the sleeve.
Indeed. The bloodstains are quite likely from when Joseph was injured and grabbed Alma's wrist during the struggle.
Then did Joseph kill Alma during that fight?
I'm just saying that this is one conjecture we could make.
But there's no motive. The family reportedly got along well.
Little guy, where is Mr. Parker right now?
Huh? He's still being detained.
Good. Tell him something. Tell him we found the weapon Mrs. Parker was using inside the clock.
All right, I'll do that. Where are you going, Dr. Kimishima?
I'm going back to the murder scene. I want to find Alma's motive.
Back to this. Our murder victim was a murderer. And then got murdered.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, can I bother you for a moment?
What's the matter?
Yeah.
HQ contacted me just a moment ago. It seems Joseph Parker has a message for you.
The victim's husband? But why?
I don't know. I'll send the recording over to you right now.
This message is for whoever is investigating my case. I don't know who you are, but I'm impressed by your skills. Go to my house and check above the fireplace. My wife's diary should be behind the stones. You must already know that I can't stand. So that's the only thing I couldn't get rid of. If you read it,
heard every word. I'll have to check above the fireplace. Above the fireplace, behind the stones. This must be it. Alma's diary is in here?
Apparently.
Here it is.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I should take it back to the office and go through it.
Alright, we'll do. That'll probably give us.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, can you spare a moment?
I do if it's about the case.
Of course it is. Alma Parker's autopsy is about to begin.
Good. I hope they find something.
Yes, and regarding the results from the auto-imaging scan, a tumor has been found in Alma Parker's prefrontal lobe.
A tumor?
Yes, it's about 5 centimeters in diameter, and it seems to have been causing CVD.
Cerebral vascular disorder. If that's so, then...
Yes, well, even if she hadn't been killed, she didn't have much time left.
That's not the point. Tumors in the prefrontal lobe cause visual and auditory hallucinations. There's the chance that this may explain her strange behavior.
Wait, so you think this is related to the case?
I found Alma's diary above the Parker's fireplace.
What? Then...
He was telling the truth. Reading this may tell us more.
I write this diary giving thanks to the mountains and to the flowing waters. My headaches continue today. That bruise seems to have gotten bigger, too. Should I see a doctor?
A bruise? What is she referring to?
Who's on her right arm? Yeah.
That's right. She was still alive when she got that bruise on her hand.
I write this diary giving thanks to the mountains and to the flowing waters. A miracle happened today. I can barely believe it. I heard God's voice, beautiful and pure. The bruise on my hand is a sigil passed on to me by God himself.
I see. Well, I'm no theologian, but I doubt this was a revelation from God. What happened to her was caused by...
Hey, Lucy.
Right. Her experience was likely caused by the tumor in her prefrontal lobe. She interpreted the whispers of her disease as the voice of the Creator.
I write this diary. Today I heard a shocking premonition. We were walking the path against God's divine will. My pain was inflicted on me as a punishment and a warning to me and my family. I cannot let this be. I must save my family. I write this diary. The preparations have been made. I will become the beast of the Lord and lead my loving family. I will sever them from this world and engrave the sigil upon their bodies too. Abby, my little girl, I willingly become the beast so I can save you.
Beast of the Lord. That explains the fur.
I write this diary. I learned a terrible truth today. My little Abby never reached his side. It's my fault. I severed her connection before engraving the sigil. Ah, my loving daughter. Please forgive your mother for being so foolish. Joseph will be saved. I will engrave his sigil and lead his soul. I'll make sure it won't hurt. Joseph, let us be reunited in his world.
Yeah.
The diary ends here. Alma died after writing this. The sigil that she says she engraved onto her daughter is...
a wound.
That's right. Alma thought the black bruise on her hand appeared as a holy sign. That's why she thought she was saving her daughter's soul using the same pattern. She also planned to do the same to her husband. When she said she'd make sure it won't hurt, she meant...
The sleeping pill.
Indeed. This diary answers a number of the questions we've had regarding this case.
Yep, that's solid evidence now. So is that. That too.
Until this point, I had thought that Alma and Abigail had been killed by the same person. But now it's clear who killed Abigail. And yet, there are several things found at the crime scene that could not have been Alma's doing. I need to review the information we have to determine if these murders were committed by the same person.
No.
Hey, little guy, I have something else that I need you to analyze for me.
You do? I thought we've already been through everything.
It's more that I want you to sort through what we know. Alma wore the mask and the fur when she killed Abigail. However, Alma couldn't have done everything herself. For example,
Alma couldn't be behind her own death.
yes, Alma didn't stab herself, and there were obvious attempts to hide evidence after Alma's death. One such piece of evidence is
burning the mask and the fur.
yes, someone tried to destroy the costume Alma wore in the fireplace. Another piece is
hiding the weapon.
Indeed. The weapon Alma is believed to have used was hidden inside the clock.
Only one person was able to do this.
Yes. Now we can finally see everything that happened in this case.
Yep. There you go. Conclusion reached.
The dead shall speak. Let's put together the truth of what happened here. In a way, you could say Alma Parker is the first victim. She had a gigantic tumor within her prefrontal lobe. The conditions caused by the tumor changed her. This card has the evidence of that. Yes, she believed her hallucinations were divine visions. Parting with the world, her beloved daughter was first. It was that same love that led to Alma's attack. This card proves the violence Alma carried out on her Abigail. Indeed. She put on a mask and fur, then killed her. That's why Abigail failed to recognize her own mother. Instead, she kept screaming in order to warn Alma away. Abigail's last words are proof of that.
Mom! Stay away! Run!
After the murder, Alma tried to guide her child's soul. The proof of that is on this card. This is likely what Mrs. Bowen witnessed. But Alma thought she had failed to save Abigail's soul. In order to guide the soul to its rightful place, Alma thought the sigil needed to be applied before death. So she made careful preparations for Joseph's murder. The evidence of that is shown on this card.
Put the sleep on
Yes,
pill.
but this plan failed to work. Joseph woke from the pain and struggled with her in a panic. This card tells us the evidence of that. Alma wore the mask and fur again to kill her husband. That's why Joseph didn't know it was Alma attacking him. He desperately caught her hand, resisting her. And in the ensuing struggle, they fell, stabbing Alma. When Joseph removed his attacker's mask, he realized... It was first thought that both cases had the same murderer. But with so many mysteries solved, I know that can't be. This is the card with proof of the reason why that is. What can I do with that?
No. This one.
I can't mess around anymore. It's time to get serious.
This one.
Yes.
All
After Alma's death, someone erased evidence of her guilt. No matter how it was done, it couldn't have been Alma. And so the truth of this card is brought to light. This person wanted to hide Alma's crimes. First, her costume was destroyed in the fireplace. The weapon she used was hidden within a clock in the house. Another knife was used to make Alma seem like a victim. This card shows who took this effort to exonerate Alma.
What's this?
Joseph knew Alma was not a woman who could commit murder. Her bizarre acts were a result of her brain tumor. Even then, she still loved her husband and cared about him. Her final words are proof of that.
Joseph, my love. I'm sorry. I can't save you.
This is the truth behind how her life's light was put out.
Yeah.
Naomi, you have a call from Mr. Parker.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I was just thinking about visiting you. All right. I'll be there soon.
Will you be all right? If you think there's any danger.
Chief, what do you think love is?
Chief, tell me about love.
A true love, in which each thought of the other to the end. That may well have been the integral part of this case.
I can't guarantee it's any good. Alma always made coffee.
Thank you.
My wife, she was the best companion a man could hope for. Even when I was stubborn or angry, she still loved me.
Mr. Parker, it's my duty to uncover the truth.
I understand.
You loved her. even if you'll be misunderstood and branded a killer, you wanted to hide the fact that Alma tried to kill you.
I'd be better off if she had killed me. There's absolutely no way she'd kill me without a cause. She must have had some reason for what she did. Please, if it ends like this, Alma will be known as a lunatic. You have to find out what truly happened to my wife. Please.
Yes, I will. That's my duty. Death comes to everyone. I'm a little jealous.
Oh, there you are, Dr. Kimishima. I was looking for you.
I see. What do you want?
Hello.
I have the report from the Oxford autopsy.
Tell me all about it, right now.
Right. Her brain tumor was kind of, well, strange.
Strange? Could you be any more vague? Were you actually present at the autopsy?
Well, yes, but it was a condition I've never seen. The tissue around the tumor was black. Nobody knows why.
Black?
The
same as with Veronica. Remove that tumor. I'll have a friend at Resurgam check it. And I want the death certificate made by the end of the day.
You want me to do all that?
No excuses. Get to it right now.
Get it done. Right now.
I'm on it.
Veronica's death. An old woman losing her mind. What in the world is going on?
Weird. Alright, well, with that done... One more. We'll do one more, and we'll wrap it up for today. Because we haven't done much, actually. We've only gotten through 4. We've only gotten 4, because... I mean, we did a pretty long diagnosis, 2 short, more or less short surgeries. Alright, Don, see ya. It's nice seeing ya as always. But we're gonna wrap it up after this last first response with Maria. Anyway, so let's get going. Get it done for the night. Maximum annoying.
Well done, Dr. Torres.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Doing lots of this.
I saw you the other day.
You seen more ghosts, Maria?
What are you doing here?
That looks like a girl.
Beginning? What are you talking about?
You could read that.
Hey, Maria. You got a sec?
Gabe, I was talking to my spirit friend.
Earth to Maria.
What? Never mind. You want something?
Yeah? How'd our new guest do? You think he'll help?
Sure. He's fast and precise. I don't see a problem.
Huh. Well, I guess that means he passes.
Hey, Gabe.
What? I don't have any spare cash on me.
That's not it.
Oh no.
Never mind.
I mean, I could get you a prescription for some tranquilizers.
Don't make fun of me. Forget it, I'm fine.
Are you?
Damn right!
Okay then. I've got some work for you.
What?
Ferris wheels collapsed in Oakdale. A chopper's waiting.
Oh, that's bad.
Why the hell didn't you tell me sooner, moron? I'm going.
A Ferris wheel collapsed? Ooh.
Don't trip over your own feet.
That's no good.
What kept you, Dr. Torres? Come on!
Hello, I'm here.
Take her up!
Ferris wheel, okay. Oh, that arm's grip broken.
Dr. Torres, please hurry! Over!
I see. This one's got some broken bones. The other patients need to be looked at too.
Yeah, your
Need to set
arm
his arm
is
first.
broken.
Grab his arm and move it back in place. If I'm not careful, it'll hurt him even more. I have to fix this quickly. Alright, the
There you
bone's
go.
been reset. Now to fix it in place with the splint.
Dr. Torres, this patient needs help!
Oh,
I got it. Wait up and I'll be right there.
alright, hold on. Hold on. I'm injecting full of the juice. Hold on. Wait. Enough of these weird black bruises.
Oh, this isn't
Ew, ooh, that's bad. You have a piece of frame through you.
Hey, I got the hydraulic cutter. We can cut the metal out with this.
goddamn idiot! Don't touch it!
Removing the foreign object should be our priority in this case.
Oh, yeah, this is totally a textbook procedure. Shut the hell up! Just get out of my way and be quiet unless I say otherwise.
What? Ugh, fine,
Get
whatever.
out of here.
Damn amateurs, wasting my time. He's hemorrhaging a lot. I gotta treat that first and keep his vitals stable.
Alright, we're just gonna pump you full of juice.
Can't do anything about
we'll take care of
these
you
wires.
first.
Make sure I don't touch them. Note to self, don't touch the wires. Alright, that's all I can do for him right now. We've gotta cut this chunk of metal.
Alright, we're loading them up before we're doing this.
Hey, it's clear now. Start cutting the frame.
Go for it.
Vitals will drop while they're cutting the metal. I'll have to watch his condition.
Dr. Torres, another victim's in rescue!
Hey, the patient's trying to say something.
Huh?
Got it. I'll be right there once I have a second. Damn, there's so much to do. I gotta think about what's most important.
Alright. New patient. Okay. Bleeding. Keep cutting. What? What do you want?
My son's still inside. Please, save my boy.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Your son?
Make sure the paramedics know that.
Understood. I'll contact them immediately.
Are these
Ooh, few glass shards in you. That's bad. Alright, I'll get it. I'm just gonna pump you full of juice right now. I'll come back to you in a bit. You cut that all the way? You did.
Hey, the frame's been cut.
Alright, good.
He's hemorrhaging badly. He needs an immediate blood transfusion.
Doctor, they found another victim. It's the child we were told about.
Alright, good.
Get the
Thanks.
kid over here.
I have 3 people to work with. I'll get there.
Before using the needle. Okay, now for the needle. Get it in the first try. Come on.
Fuck. Here we go.
All right, perfect. Gotta hurry and secure it. This one's treatment is done. Move him over for transport.
Alright, you're good. Alright, let's get you done. Hold.
Okay, now the bandage look perfect.
There you go.
Now I gotta use a bandage to hold it in place.
Bandage him up,
All right,
please.
I should secure the other area too. Let's get started. Okay, that should do
7
it.
issues. There we go. You're good. Alright, we'll pop you full We'll inject you with the G Fuel, the Mountain Dew. Son, how you doing?
It's that child.
You're gonna be all right. Your dad was worried about you.
Your dad's fine.
Of course he is. I
got
rescued him
him.
myself. Now hang on, it's your turn.
Oh, you got things in your leg. Alright, we're just gonna pump you full of the Mountain Dew, and we'll come back to you in a sec. The lime flavored Jello solution. That'll fix you for a little bit. It'll fill in the holes. Alright, let's take these out.
Go. Extraction successful. I'll get them all off quick, so don't worry.
There we go.
This hemorrhaging must be from somewhere under his clothes.
I'll get the scissors. Let's get these clothes off.
Close gotta go, sorry. This
I gotta match the angle of the guide.
Okay.
Not make any mistakes.
There we go.
Good. Doing great. Continuing.
There we go. Good. Good.
Perfect.
Good.
Now let's take a look in here. The wound's opened up. I'll perform hemostasis with the gauze.
Okay, you got wounds in here. There we go.
This wound's huge. I need more gauze.
Put all the gauze on it. There we go.
Securing the gauze with tape. This wound's good to
Perfect.
go. I'll start treating the other wounds.
There we go. Take that up.
I finished hemostasis.
There we go.
Get that transfusion ready. Come on. Need to secure the vein. Gotta do it carefully.
Pop it in there. Pop
One
that up.
done. Transport him out.
Got him. We're good. Alright, kids, your turn. Give me these pieces of glass.
Doing well. Attaboy. All right, they're all out. This will be over soon, kid.
You're good, kid. We got you.
All right, get him out of here now.
Here we go.
All the
Take him
wounded
away.
have been taken care of. Mission complete.
Nice. That was shorter than I thought it would be. Nice A.
That
I'll
completes
take
the
it.
treatment. Well done, Dr. Torres.
Yeah, same to you. Things went okay, I guess.
I guess.
Okay, take her up. Next.
The patient's entered cardiac arrest. This isn't good.
Oh,
Check
no.
for a pulse. Get the epinephrine ready.
Idiots, there's no time. Start CPR.
Huh? Who should I?
Get out of the way. I got it.
You dumbasses, we don't have any time to waste here.
What the? Dr. Torres, please stop.
Ugh, everyone is so goddamn useless. We'd all be better off without morons like them.
Please, calm down, Dr. Torres. They didn't make any mistakes. You shouldn't be so angry at them.
We're too damn soft on them.
They're doing it wrong.
You got a problem with how I do things? Go with those losers.
Oh, hey, Dr. Torres. Man, she's always like that.
Alright. Well, yeah, I was gonna say. I saw this earlier. Well, if you're gonna be so direct about it, then we'll do this one as the last one, and then it'll be done. This is the real last one, because this is also the incident we just dealt with a second ago. Eagle Man, get the latest on this fiend. Dang tabloids.
It's your turn. You're gonna buy those or not?
You buying or not?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'll just take this guy as well.
Still beam dude. I don't know. That's pretty bad.
Thank you. Come again.
Something have happened?
It'll be another 5 minutes before the doctor's helicopters get here. Where's the stretcher? Someone take this patient out of here. Damn it, it's no use over
Quit
here.
standing around.
Hey,
Get
push
stable
those
victims
rubberneckers
ready
back.
for transport.
Allow me to help too, miss.
You're that Eagle Man from the papers.
That's just some bad press. Let's focus on saving this patient for now.
Like there's... like...
He has several broken bones. What hospital can take him?
Everywhere's full. We're sending the rest to Resurgam.
You're transporting them to Resurgam First Care? But...
Don't worry, our orthopedics department is top-notch.
Orthopedics, that's it.
Oh, hey!
Hey, isn't that the Eagle Man? That's him! He must have been behind all this!
Oh no, it was the Eagle Man!
No, I had nothing to do with all this.
No more excuses! Hey, police! Here's the culprit!
Oh no!
He's getting away! Get him! Get back here, you filthy coward!
This is why you don't be Batman!
No, I'm not!
They blame it on you!
Where have you been, Hank? Stop playing around and get ready.
Sorry, I was being Batman. I mean, I was at the store. I was at the convenience store. I went to the convenience store that was robbed for it, but don't worry about it. It's fine. They got that roof fixed. These people never seen a Batman before? Never seen an Eagle Man before? Like, come on. Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, sorry.
What is it? Is there a problem?
Oh, no. I've lost sight of why we're saving people's lives.
Yeah, because the bunch of people called me a murderer even though I'm just trying to help.
Quit thinking about useless crap like that. There's a patient here. Now isn't the time for this.
True?
You're absolutely right. Now, let's begin the operation.
Multiple patients suffering various injuries. Okay, are we gonna deal with all of them right now?
We've got multiple patients this time, so let's treat them as fast as we can.
Yeah,
Indeed.
okay.
This is our first patient. The wounds are in the right leg. Let's make an incision and see what's inside.
What we got inside?
The tibia is chipped.
We should fill it with synthetic bone. Better do this quickly.
Wait, first we need to prepare the connecting area. Then we'll use the synthetic bone.
Okay, you're the specialist. I'll let you make the decisions here.
All right then, set the saw. Let's make an excision along the guideline.
What are we doing? Oh, I see. Okay.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Alright, this is different. Okay, alright. This is weird. I don't like it that much. Oof. Here we go. Sharp turn. Sharper than that.
That was pretty good.
Ah, there we go, we're good.
That should prepare the
Got it.
connecting area. Now to form the synthetic bone. The shape to cut is already shown on it. Use the laser to cut it out.
Alright.
All right, let's proceed, but be careful.
Looks like you're on a roll. What was that static? We should wait until the guideline comes back.
Static? That's weird. Are tools having problems now too?
It's going well today.
Huh, you're good.
We're good. Ah.
Yeesh. I think it's time we bought a new machine.
More static.
Rock solid.
There we go. Perfect. That wasn't bad.
The synthetic bone's been shaped. Let's move on to the next step.
All right. Put the synthetic bone in the correct position.
First the laser's faulty, now the guideline. Why is orthopedics cursed? Yeah, I don't know.
Well done.
Here we go.
Now to secure it with a plate. Prepare the drill.
Drill deep enough without touching the guidelines, okay? Wait, hey!
That was
You
too
drilled
far.
Too far.
Just a little bit. That was also too far. Whoops. Listen, the blue end mixes with the
Bring out the
bone.
plate. Let's screw it in place.
The screw is kind of stuff. That's easy.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
There.
Good, good. It's going well. The femoral neck is the next step.
This is awful.
Oh yeah, this messed
area
up.
has been completely shattered.
Looks like we have no choice but to replace it with an artificial joint.
Right. Let's start this quickly. First, we have to extract the bone fragments.
All right. Keep going with the other pieces too, okay?
Hit the saw. We need
There
to
you go.
work on it so that the stem can be driven in.
Don't leave the guideline. Using a saw isn't like using a scalpel after all.
Ah! Gotta very precise with this thing.
That was pretty good.
Here we go. We're good. Got it.
That should do it. Can you bring out the stem?
Make sure it's secure, but don't hit it too far in. Got it?
Good. It's been driven into the right point.
All right,
Perfect.
it's secure. Now to attach the ball joint. Drive it in up to the guideline, okay? All right, that's it. Continue on.
Now
There we go.
treat the acetabulum. Go slow and careful, right down to the guideline.
Slowly.
Give
Oh.
me the cup. I'll begin attaching it.
That's not what I thought we were doing. But it's fine. That's
Drive it
Good
down
enough.
to the guideline. Watch how much force you use. All right, attachment
Perfect.
complete.
Now let's fit in the hip joint. We'll be done with this patient's treatment then. All right, we're done here. Let's close up this patient.
Here we go.
Here's the stapler. Match the guide and staple the incision closed.
Oh.
Looks like you're on a roll. All right, bring in the next patient.
There we go.
Begin treatment immediately.
That went well enough.
The damaged area is the left leg. Let's begin the procedure.
Other leg.
Back is killing me. Let's finish taking care of this guy already.
We got. Ooh, that's broken everywhere.
There seem to be multiple fractures, but it looks like we can treat the cervical neck with pins. However, the rest of it's going to need to be secured with a plate.
That seems like the appropriate treatment. Let's start by collecting the bone fragments.
Collect all these pieces.
Alright, pieces have been picked up. Now put the fibula back in its original position.
There we go. There we go.
I'll bring out the fragments we've retrieved. Put them back into place.
Right there. And right there.
You're good.
Right there. Good enough. There. And we'll piece the rest of this together. Got it.
All the fragments are back in place. Let's begin treating the fibula.
Use the drill to open a hole. Watch out for the guidelines.
Better drilling this time. That almost went too far.
Hey, you touched the
Hey,
guideline.
that's bullshit. I didn't do that.
Careful.
I didn't do that. That's bullshit. Lying.
All right.
It lies.
Good. I'll get the plate and screws ready. There's a total of 4 screws.
All right. Screw in.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
More screw. Good.
Water and water and water, water, water and water.
Oh, hydrate. Okay.
Securing the fibula.
Hey, thanks. Gotta stay hydrated when you're doing surgery. Good idea.
Get the drill. We'll just need a single hole for the pin.
How long is this?
That was pretty good.
That was really long.
Solid. Let's get this pin in there now.
Don't drive it in too far, okay?
Go.
This seems to be all right. Let's continue the treatment.
Full power. Full power. Full power.
Hey, you're hitting that.
Oh, that was too hard.
You're gonna break someone's
Whoops.
bones yourself.
My bad.
Let's just move on to the femur.
It's fine. I got it in there. Don't worry about it.
Wow. This is severe. Will it need an artificial joint?
That'd be the best way. Let's scrape the neck and attach a cup. That should do it. Can you bring out the cup?
Yeah. Make sure it fits completely, okay? It's useless if it's full of gaps. Watch yourself. Make it fit the guideline. All right. Good. Keep it up.
Like that.
Solid.
Here we go.
It's firmly in place.
The acetabulum is next. Attach the cup over here as well. Careful now. Scrape it down to the guideline. Nice. That's
Perfect.
Now to attach the cup. Let's fit this in precisely.
Put that in there.
Watch yourself, okay? Don't use too much force.
You used too much
That was too
force.
much.
Sheesh.
Just a little bit.
Let's...
Treatment complete.
There we go.
Ready the stapler. Closing the patient up.
Listen, you want precise. I don't have that precise tools.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Well done.
There we
All
go.
the patients have been treated.
Oh, it was just 2. Okay.
Pulled it off. All that's left is to hope the patients recover.
I thought we'd have one last one. It would be the steel pillar guy. deserve an S for that. I don't deserve an S for that. Are you kidding me? I don't deserve an S. I do not deserve that. I got many things wrong. I hammered in too many times and I drilled into everywhere. I don't deserve an S. What are they thinking?
No problems. It went perfectly, as usual.
It really didn't. S for orthopedic. There we go, yay! I don't deserve that confetti.
Any other patients? That was the surgical side.
Now, the kid's
That was a
handling
B at
those.
best.
It'll be difficult, but I'm sure he can pull it off.
Oh, Maria's up here.
Well, now this is new. Something bothering you?
That's when I made up my mind.
Maybe you're right on
I
what?
decided that I'd be an awesome hero who would save people.
Oh, yeah?
Have you stayed in contact with the child you rescued?
Huh? Oh, that reminds me. I heard a letter came for me. I've been so busy that I haven't had time to get it.
I see. There's an important point you're missing.
Huh?
There's a limit to what even a hero can do by himself. A hero acting on his own only acts in vain.
Hey, Hank! What's the matter? You leaving?
Yeah. I'm going back to my room.
I'm going home.
Been wondering where you were.
Oh, Gabe! Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You free after this? Wanna grab some drinks? I mean, it's totally fine if you don't want to.
Actually, I'd love to come along.
Yeah, no worries. Maybe some other time. Or... What?
Yeah, let's get drink.
You're actually gonna come?
Would that be a problem?
What? Of course not, big guy. And hey, it's on me this time, so just go nuts.
Go and not.
Well, I wouldn't want to overdo it.
What? You never come along.
Oh, you threw the
Not
costume
getting
away,
off
huh?
easy.
The short-lived career of Eagle Man is over. I don't deserve an S for that. I don't deserve an S. I really don't. Okay. Alright. So, we'll be done with this for today. But, I will say, next time, we're going back to, the Moe. The only one that I didn't touch today. For more of this. More, endoscopy treatment with the Moe next time. Yeah. For the Hearing Warrior, number 5 of, her thing. I think are we farthest than her? No. Actually, we're furthest than Hanks right now. Yeah, we're furthest than Hanks right now, actually. But yeah, we're done for now. We'll do a raid on the Twitch of, someone, probably. See what we got. Out of curiosity, anybody else playing Drama Team? No, just me. Okay, cool. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. What are the VTubers are what these people up to? Pokemon. Lots of Pokemon actually. There is so much Pokemon, lots and lots of Pokemon. It seems so much Pokemon. I'm not really surprised, to be honest. The plights of playing old games, yeah, true. Usually it's only going to be you playing it. Why is this in the... Okay, that's... I don't think that's properly labeled actually, because there's somebody in this VTuber tab that isn't. I don't believe anyway. Okay, cool, good. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not really nothing jumping out at me particularly. Huh. I didn't. That was okay. Interesting. Find people I didn't even know were streaming as a VTuber. That's crazy. Oh yeah, here's 2 more cases of that. Huh. Anyway, looking around, I didn't find nobody, so I'm just gonna go. I don't think I've actually rated them before. And I gotta pay him back actually for earlier. We're gonna go raid from Min VT, known to myself as Minnie, because Minnie did me a solid earlier and was like, hey, follow me on Twitter because I just got to 400 and then it went down 1, but then I got it back thanks to Minnie. So you know, I gotta give back a little bit. Minnie is playing Genshin right now, and yeah. But tomorrow, I will be playing a Luigi Mansion mod, Premium Deluxe, which adds new stuff to the game and changes and all that stuff. And we'll see what's new with the mansion tomorrow. And yeah, also, I said it on Twitter, I'll say it here as well. I have announcements coming soon about, you know, the Ko-fi membership stuff and some watch parties and the Discord, all that stuff coming soon, probably next week sometime. We'll find out. I don't know. We'll see. Soon, coming soon, whenever it happens is soon. Anyway, yeah. We're starting the Luigi's Mansion Premium Deluxe mod tomorrow, and go give Minnie a good hello. See what Minnie's up to playing Genshin Impact. Yeah, and good night. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.